All right, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday, as always, and welcome into another live stream. Hello to Robert, Inquisitor Bacon, Ancient Chart Music and Art, Liz McNeil, Jesse West. Hey, Casey, great to see you. Hey, PJC, happy Monday, everyone, and welcome. Hope everyone had a great weekend as always. Mostly just relaxed. Was kind of lazy towards the end of last week. Didn't really record anything, make any new videos, so trying to get motivated again. Is it no pants Monday? Think there is a video actually that's in the lineup of a pantless driver. Hey, John Bull, great to see you. Pope Phil, great to see you as always. Hey, Personic. So, before we get into the videos and stuff, I have a few cool things to show you. On Frauditor Foley's channel, Hezekiah, he does a monthly giveaway, and I was one of the winners for last month, July. And on Friday, I received my prizes in the mail. First off, we got some Frauditor bingo cards. All the typical Frauditor stuff. Am I being detained? De-escalate, accountability, unlawful directive, just a whole bunch of stuff. And then I got another bingo card as well. I got two of them, which these are pretty awesome. And these will definitely come in handy, like if we ever decided to play a Frauditor bingo. Then I also got some Frauditor and police type cards here. Not sure how well my camera's picking that up, but it's just a few. Looks like a frauditor getting arrested. Then the cop that basically trolled a frauditor once, which is great. It moves, but I don't like. I need to invest in a new camera, I think. And of course, we got this is my favorite one in this collection. P Barnes. Who could ever get tired of P Barnes? So yeah, be sure to subscribe. Head over to Hezekiah's channel, Frauditor Foley's. And yeah, thank you again for all of the prizes. Hey, Jesse Green, great to see you. Thank you, Pope Phil. All right, so this first video that I have lined up, in my opinion, is a little infuriating. I've seen this one over the weekend, and this woman basically, she gets, ooh, hang on, that's a picture of Abad getting a beat down by some workers that didn't want to be filmed while his friend stood there and watched his friends get his ass whipped. Oh, that makes that picture even better then. That is a good question. I'm sure someone's told him. I mean, that's like the best sovereign citizen video ever. So yeah, this first video lined up today. This woman, this is this woman's 30th time getting pulled over. And if I remember this video correctly, this officer doesn't even bother to give her tickets. Well, He gives her a few tickets, but gives her a lot of breaks as well, which I think is infuriating. And this video comes from Code Blue Cam. When every cop in the city knows you. Let's roll the video.
July 10th, 2023. A Portage County Sheriff's deputy was conducting laser speed enforcement in Whiting, Wisconsin. He eventually observed a white vehicle approaching at 40 miles per hour in a 25-mile-an-hour zone. The deputy also noticed the vehicle had an expired registration, a defective passenger side brake lamp, and a significantly cracked windshield. Due to the
Hey, Binary. Hi, Merc. Hi, everyone. I'm at work, but listening in. Great to see you, my friend. As always, welcome.
these reasons, a traffic stop was initiated, and the driver was soon identified as a 33-year-old female named Nicole.
Hey there.
Hello.
I'm Deputy Pataki, Portage County Sheriff's Office. I'm stopping for a number of things. First off, the whole reason you even caught my attention was you were speeding on McDill. It's a 25 zone there. I had you going about 40. Do you know that it's a 25 zone?
I didn't. I barely did that.
Okay, gotcha. And then I believe your registration's expired as well. I think it expired like in June, I believe. At least the sticker did anyway. Your windshield's cracked up. Do you know your passenger side brake lights burnt out? Okay, that one probably a little bit more a bigger deal than like the windshield, obviously. Okay, with as far as the windshield.
Windshield, bad.
Oh, what's with the spare tire?
The deer.
That's from the deer as well. Okay, how long have you been rocking that?
A while.
A while. Okay, gotcha. Do you get your driver's license and proof of insurance for the vehicle?
I don't. But it's Nicole. Yeah, I am the registered owner.
Okay. Do you have insurance at all?
Not as a free.
Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff going on. Is there any reason why, like?
Well, if you know me, well, I'm sure you do. Well,
yeah, I've obviously.
I don't get a chance.
And of course, most cops in this county know her because she's been pulled over so many freaking times. It's unbelievable.
It's to catch up.
Sure.
I really don't. And every time a cop sees me, they pull me over and I get more tickets and more tickets. And I am a mother and I take my grandparents to dialysis 3 times a week.
Okay.
So it is.
So
I can't not drive.
You're getting buried. You're getting buried is what I'm hearing. Okay. Gotcha. Like purely out of, like, I don't want to sound disrespectful, Nicole, so please don't take it that way. Like, obviously, everybody at our office has probably seen the videos, right? Like, it's people in other countries have seen it.
You know why? Lazy, and you don't want to pull over somebody with actually where you have to do paperwork.
Who has a suspended
And I'll just have to turn on the closed captions. Let's see.
driver's license?
Oh.
Just out of curiosity, is there any reason why you're being so decent today?
Because I'm usually not like that, but if people want to follow me and hide behind Hardee's and Quick Trip, and when I'm really just going to get milk in the middle of the morning, like.
Yep, it's this lady again. 30th ticket. Like, how do you have that many tickets and still have a driver's license? It's really mind-boggling.
When it's New Year's, I feel like he had better fish to fry than just meat.
Okay, so normally you're not upset like that, but those days.
To me, I'll be respectful to you.
Literally have you guys running around in circles for people because I know so many people. You guys are gonna be chasing motherfucking tails.
But Nicole, if somebody.
Okay. So the reason we're the way we are right now is because I was decent with you when I came up. Okay, I can appreciate that. I operate on the same exact standards. I noticed when I came up, you didn't have your seatbelt on. Were you wearing your seatbelt during? Okay, so obviously, like you said yourself, Nicole, you got a lot going on. Are you still suspended?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. I'll tell you what, because you were because you're acting the way you're acting, and I really do appreciate that, because I really didn't want to have a fight when I come up here. That's not why I come to work. I don't want to come to work and have a fight with people, right? Like, it's just not fun. I would imagine this interaction is probably a lot better for you than the previous couple.
For sure.
Okay, sure. I am going to write you a couple citations, but I'll tell you what, we'll write some of the ones that are a little less meaningful, like the seatbelt, right? That's $10. I can't just look the other way on like a bunch of stuff. Obviously, I think you can appreciate that. So I will do some looking. I will try and write you some things that probably don't have as much of an effect on your driving record, just simply based off of a little bit of mutual respect for one another. How does that sound? Okay. Thank you. Do you have like an ID card or anything? Just something with an. Okay. What's a current address for you? I'm assuming there's nobody else to come and give you a ride or anything like that. Okay. Gotcha. Well, you've been through this before. Obviously, you'll get that spiel once we're coming to the end.
I just got to be able to pick my grandparents up sometimes.
I completely understand that. I mean, at least you're someone's taking care of you. That's the important thing. When you went by, you had a passenger. I'm assuming you dropped them off on McDill there. Okay, gotcha. I was confused because all of a sudden I came around the corner. I'm like, where'd the car go? Okay, gotcha.
Exactly, Patricia. If it was me, my car would have been towed a long time ago. Like, exactly. It's like, why is this cop giving this woman a break? Like, she's done this. This is her 30th time getting stopped for, not driving with, and just so irritating. Her 30th citation, and the cop is giving her breaks. This is in Wisconsin, Liz. Because Wisconsin seems to be right next to Florida, being a real life GTA server when it comes to Bodycam videos.
Just a friend of yours, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, I'll be right back. You just stay in the car for a minute. Okay, Nicole. It is hot. Walk over there just so I don't have to worry about getting hit by cars. Yeah, if you could, please. We'll just go on the sidewalk here again. I just don't feel like having a watch in my back the whole time. You know what I mean? So the exact thing I said, I gave you a bunch of breaks. Okay, so much so that like I actually a little bit afraid my supervisor might jump my shit.
I hope not.
So here's my circumstance. So I'm out here. The entire reason I'm even working today, I'm on a grant paid for by the Department of Transportation, looking for speeders. For speeding, right? On top of that, that area over there that you were in, the sheriff has gotten emails about, and he has specifically said, go out there and patrol in that area. I didn't write you a warrant. I didn't write you a citation for the speed. That's something that I'm afraid I might actually get yelled at for, and I'm really hoping I don't. That being said, I appreciate how cool you've been with me because, again, I've seen the videos. I don't want that. Yeah. I don't want that interact. It sucks. It's not fun. It's not fun for anybody.
It's just me. I feel like I'm attacked by the certain ones, and it wasn't. I was never.
And to be completely honest with you, I didn't even know
exactly,
it was you when I went by. The whole reason your car even caught my attention was because of the speed.
Right.
I don't know if you saw the little laser I had up. That's the whole reason I even looked at you.
Yeah, I'm not mad at you.
So I'm just letting you know though. So that being said, there's a couple things like I do get this circumstance. Once people get in this vicious cycle of ticket after ticket after ticket, it's very hard to get out of it. And I do feel for that. That's why I didn't like completely write every ticket that I could. Or trying to think where I was going with this. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But either way, has anyone explained to you like you're a vocal? You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. A little bit bigger deal.
Yep. And I'm trying to get an occupational. I just saw the judge the other day.
Okay.
And I just need to go pay $64 to reinstate, and I can have my occupational.
Good. Okay. Well, that's good to hear. But that being said, so the whole reason that you caught my attention is speed, right? So there's one more thing that is completely within your control that you could do to avoid me, right? The seatbelt. Is there a reason you don't wear your seatbelt? I see you have tons of no seatbelt.
Yeah, I just don't do it. Whenever my son is with me, I make sure he does. But I don't know. I don't know.
Sure. Is it a forget or is it a like don't believe it?
Like I feel too constrained. Like I have really bad. And I don't know. It's just something to seatbelt.
Okay, gotcha. Well, I obviously I can't force you to put it on, right? But that's just another thing. Throw it on. I probably wouldn't even see you. Like, you don't have a front license plate. Put a front license plate on. That's just another reason to get stopped. The windshield, I know you said you're working on it. Yeah. The deer, I'll give you a pass on that one, right? The brake light, you didn't realize that. I give you a pass on that one. Get that taken care of. If you're out here driving, that's one thing. I don't want you to get rear-ended. I don't want somebody to get hurt. To dovetail off of that, has anybody ever explained to you, obviously, it's no dispute that you don't have a driver's license, right? That you revoked. Has anyone explained what happens if you get in a crash and somebody gets hurt? Has anyone ever?
I'm sure I'm 100% to blame.
Yeah. So has anyone actually taken the time to explain that to you? Okay. Well, I'm going to take the time to explain it to you because I feel like it's important that people know, and it's a big risk that if you continue to take it, I at least want you to know that you're taking this risk.
For sure.
So if you're involved in a crash, say you merge out of this traffic lane after we're done
and that is
here,
what cops are supposed to do. Thank you. They're supposed to teach you about safety concerns and things like that.
Well, I want people to know the risk that they take, right? Because up until this point, it's been a bunch of tickets, right? Low-level ticket type stuff. It's a lot of money, but nothing that'll land you in jail. So let's say, when I leave here, I'm going to give you the spiel. Don't leave. Call for evaluation.
Hey, Buddy Parker. Great to see you as well. Happy Monday, my friend. I really can't believe this cop, really. Does she have some type of blackmail on this police department or something? That's what I'm really starting to think. Why is this cop being so nice and giving her all these breaks? It's ridiculous. At most, the car definitely should have been towed. I mean, how do you do this 30 times and keep getting away with it? It's like they're too lazy to do the paperwork or whatever, so they don't even bother. I agree, Binary. It's going in one ear and out the other with her. So every car she gets in, looks at, thinks of. I don't understand why this officer is being so nice.
Valid driver, right? And I'm gonna go right back to where you saw me, right? So stay here until I'm gone. What you do after that is up to you. You've heard this before, right? Okay. But now let's say as you're merging out into traffic, you pull out in front of somebody and they run into.
I used to not wear seatbelts also, but in '84 I was a passenger in a vehicle that got hit by a drunk driver and went through the windshield and had to learn how to walk all over again. Sorry that happened to you, Edward. That must have been awful and terrifying. Sorry that happened.
You and they get seriously injured, or God forbid, they die.
Right.
You're revoked. That's now a criminal violation. That's actually a felony. Simply because you're not even supposed to be operating on the road. You were involved in a crash.
Hey, Sean, great to see you.
I think that's important for people to know. I'm going to leave it at that because there's nothing more to explain. It's that simple. I'll get to your paper. So this is the warnings. A bunch of warnings. There's some that I probably completely forgot. I didn't even notice the front license plate till now, but I just couldn't remember all the stuff he had going on. There's no follow-up or anything for any of this stuff, so as far as I'm concerned, you can throw this in the garbage, right?
Thank you.
Warning for the speed. Just make sure you're watching that. That is like a $175 fine, so these things just stack up. You know that. I don't have to tell you. The cracked windshield, just get that taken care of, obviously. The cracked windshield, while we're on the error of explaining things and why it exists, a lot of people think it's because it blocks your vision. That is not the case.
No.
The case, do you know the case?
No.
Oh, so the case is that windshield actually has a lot to do with the structural integrity of the roof of your car. Because obviously those two little white beams probably don't do a whole lot, right? So if you roll your car, again, God forbid, something happens, you roll your car and it lands on the hood, all those cracks are now a weak point, and that roof is going to crash in and seriously injure you or your occupant.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so another reason that I explained.
See, I've been pulled over a lot.
So, okay. So that's the main reason. That's the more important reason. The vision thing is a valid point, but that's the bigger reason. Registration, it hasn't been expired for a very long time, just since June of this year. Get that taken care of. That's something that's in your control, right? They don't care if you have a valid license or not to register your car. Just register your car.
For sure.
The stop lamp, we already talked about that.
I agree, JP.
And then that spare tire. As soon as you can, get that spare tire off of there. Those things are not meant to be driving for extensive distances or anything like that. I'm assuming you're taking Yeah, so 55 with those damn things, not safe. I mean, really, for an extended period of time, especially over the interstate, really not a good thing. It's for short distances to limp you somewhere to get you an actual tiger, right? Just get that thing. Okay. I can't really look the other way with the driving without a driver's license. I know I would get my ass in a jam from my supervisor. Okay. It is your fourth offense. These forfeiture ones, they stack. This one is number 4 for you. After this, they are all this fine amount. I wish they were not this much, but they are this much. I can't control that, obviously. 3 points on your driver's license, not a mandatory court date or anything like that. Branch number 2, I'm assuming I don't need to explain this stuff down here. You're well aware of that. Okay. In regards to, what's the next one here? The seatbelt. Throw your seatbelt on. That is not, I give 0 breaks on that no matter what. Just like the crashes, that seatbelt is going to save. I mean, I know you said that you having stuff like that, but it is going to save your life. I've seen it. Okay. And no points on your driver's license for that. Okay. The last one is just for the insurance, and you're gonna appreciate this, I hope. I did not write you for the no insurance. Okay, that's $200. Yep. I wrote you for no proof.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so that's. I'll be honest. A lot of this has to do with exactly how you've been with me, and. For sure. It is a breath of fresh air. I cannot tell you. It was a huge breath of fresh air.
They'll be jealous of you at the sheriff's
Yes,
department.
right. Okay. So, do you have any questions for me, Nicole?
I don't.
Okay. Thank you so much
Thank you for being an officer and not just trying to get somebody in trouble and actually teaching them.
That's what I'm up here.
That is exactly what it is. That is like you don't see it very often.
Well, I appreciate you. Sure. If you have any questions, I'm gonna take off. You know the rule. Don't leave. Get a valid driver. I'm going the other way. Please wait for my car to be out of your sight.
Okay. I can't forget Grammy though.
Okay, I hear you. I do hear you. Yep.
Received written warnings for. As a result, Nicole received written warnings for speeding, 40 and a 25, cracked windshield, expired registration, improper sized tires, defective brake light, and traffic citations for vehicle operator failure to wear a seatbelt, operating a vehicle without proof of insurance, and operating while revoked. These citations totaled over $400. She has now reached a grand total of 30 citations since 2007 just for driving without a license, which is approximately over $5,000 in fines.
Why do you have a hatchet in your door?
I can have whatever the I want in my door. I can have a gun in my door.
Okay, thanks. That's all I wanted to hear. Keep it up. And I'm going to write you for obstructing, for not giving me your ID.
Please do.
Also, I'm giving you a citation for not having your passenger failing to wear his seatbelt.
They've read them?
Head over to codebluecam.com.
Another great video by Code Blue Cam, and I swear that police officer that gave her all the warnings in the world, hopefully he got written up by his supervisor or something, because to have 30 freaking citations and get that much of a break is ridiculous. She doesn't deserve any breaks at all. Hopefully that officer was written up or retrained or something. Because it seemed like that officer was just lazy and didn't feel like writing out a bunch of citations and didn't want to do his job. That's just my opinion. Hey, Russian Aloha, great to see you. Hope you're doing well. And hello to Dave Melick. Great to see you also. Boy, like, that officer, that is just infuriating. It really is. He needs to be retrained or something. Tow the car, revoke the license. Exactly. Hey, Lurker One. Hope you're doing well, my friend. He should have been fired immediately. She's a danger to herself and the public in general. I agree. I mean, it's clear she has no regard at all to driving laws and doesn't care if she gets in an accident or anything. It's mind-boggling. 30 tickets and she gets that many breaks. If anything, if I was a cop, I'd be doing the exact opposite and writing the ticket for any little thing I could. and then towing the car. That's what I would do if I was the cop. All right. So this next video is called, if I can find it, there it is. Pantless drunk driver with shocking BAC. Blood alcohol content. Oh boy, this should be good. And this video comes from Bodycam Watch. Be sure to subscribe to them. Now, this one I don't believe I've seen before. So, this is my first time watching it. Officers Cruz and Camacho are responding to a 7-Eleven in reference to a half-naked female in a vehicle.
Because we didn't notice anybody in the car.
Well, we gotta wake her up, but.
So, you know.
Ma'am, are you okay?
Ma'am?
Oops, hang on. Keep forgetting the damn subtitles.
Been running, but nobody came in.
She's got drilled.
Yeah, she is.
Unresponsive. Do you have EMS 51, please? Okay. She's. I mean, I can see she's breathing, but here.
Hi. This is the 42 from earlier. She was signal 2 that I was telling you about.
Oh, the one that was out of her apartment?
Yeah, signal 2 out of her apartment.
So she drove here.
Hi.
Oh boy, I don't think I want to know.
Before? This is new? Damn. She dressed? Yeah, I'm rolling. Why are you driving? You got in a crash. Why are you driving? You wrecked your van.
Why did you drive after I told you to go inside and go to sleep?
It didn't look like that earlier? That's scary as shit.
So, right? It did not look like that earlier.
Yeah, it's all tore up down the side of the van. Hit something.
It wasn't like that. She scraped against something.
She probably hit here and turned around somewhere because that fire extinguisher is red. She's got red transfer here, and it's fresh busted. All right, what's your name, Jessica? Or something? Christina. Okay, I'm sorry. You gonna be able to stand and everything? Okay. Need help what? Standing? Somebody to help you what?
I mean, obviously I cannot stand.
I don't know that because you're sitting. That's why I asked if you can stand.
I know, but
well,
someone help me.
Help you what? What do you need help with?
Not sitting.
Okay. Well, you can stand, but you gotta crawl out of the car for that. I can't help you not sit when you're sitting, so just you're good. Just be careful, don't fall. Nice and take it slow, lean on the car, whatever you got to do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely beyond trash. Like, oh man.
So you don't fall, okay? Okay, so here's some general concerns that we have, all right? You're in your car, car's running, you're naked from the waist down.
No, I'm good.
No, well now, yeah, because she dressed you.
No, she won't, PJ.
Okay, you're laying, you got spit up on your mouth, other side. You peed yourself.
Of course.
What's going on with you that you are so drunk that this is becoming an issue, that this is the problem that we're facing? Were these officers not out with you earlier? You were drunk then, but you weren't driving, luckily. Now you made a piss poor choice and you drove. You wrecked your van, damaged the property here. What happened with this? Did you just...
I did?
Yeah.
Where? Look at your entire car. This was not no, that's...
Hey, Marina. Great to see you.
What? What do I do for a living?
You damage your van for a living?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I do.
You do? How do you get paid for damaging your van for a living?
He's asking the question, I'm not.
This is what you do for a living. How do you get paid for that? Okay. Stay awake. Stay awake. Don't sleep standing. Okay. I'll be back. I'll get the paperwork.
Got it?
Yep. She's not gonna walk a line. So we'll see. See what she's able to do. Okay. So let's discuss this first. What happened with the fire? The fire. Did you pull in this way and just hit the fire extinguisher thing, or what? Just be honest with me. This is your chance to be honest.
Honestly, I told her.
Mm-hmm.
I do this for a living.
Do what for a living?
I take damage for a living.
You take damage.
She is completely obliterated. Like she doesn't even understand what the officers were even saying to her. And they expect her to do the sidewalk Olympics? Yeah, that definitely is not gonna happen. Like better up taking her to the hospital, getting a blood draw. Like she is a total mess.
Damage for a living. Okay. So we're clearly not going to get anywhere on this.
Hey, Greg Jonick, great to see you.
I don't care. It's not going to change anything. See?
Exactly,
wow, right?
Liz.
Red.
She's
red,
an NPC. She takes damage for a living.
Did you back into it or what?
Honestly.
Hey, Luke.
Honestly,
great to see you.
Honestly, no, this did not happen just now.
Well, you know they're working on pulling cameras, right? Mm-hmm. So is it gonna? It's gonna show you doing it.
I know.
You know it's gonna.
Yeah, probably not, Inquisitor Bacon. I bet she can't figure out which of the 3 lines to walk down when they do the walk-in. Definitely not. I mean, look at her. She's not even able to comprehend what the cops are saying to her.
Show you doing it, but you're denying doing it. The cameras are going to show you hit that.
I know.
So you did do it.
No, I did not.
Okay. Dude. Here's the deal. We're working a crash, okay? Crash is done. I got what I need from you, which has been a whole lot of nothing. I'm now going to a DUI investigation. I've walked up. You're in the vehicle. You're the only person in it. Vehicle's running. Keys are in the ignition. We walk up on you. You got spit coming out of your mouth, drooling. You peed yourself. You're buck naked in the back of your van. They said the store clerks saw you pull in. No one got in or out of your van, so you clearly drove here. All right, so I'm going to read this to you because I got to talk to you a little bit more so we can wrap this up. You have the right. You're not under arrest. Are you in handcuffs? No. Are you in handcuffs? Listen to me. I just got to read this to you guys. I got to talk to you some more. You're not in handcuffs. You're not under arrest or anything like that, but I have to talk to you. So before I do that, I just have to read this to you. That's all. Understand? Don't start crying on me because it's going to make this take longer.
Take care, Binary. Have a great day.
Used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of the rights I've explained to you? Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now? Okay. So look, like I said, I know you were driving. I don't believe that you're in any condition to drive, so I have to make sure that you're okay before we decide what we're doing here, all right? So what I'd like to do is do some field sobriety exercises. I have the spot set up right over here. We do a couple field sobriety exercises and then work on getting you out of here. Fair? All right. So let's walk around to this other side for me, in front of the other pumps, the ones that you didn't hit.
She's not my side chick.
Yeah, you're fine.
Never will be, PJC.
All right. See this white line I got set up right there?
Yeah.
Okay, we're just going to have you stand on it, please. Just go ahead and face me. Just face me, please. Yeah, just turn your body and face me. It'd be perfect. All right, see the tip of my blue pen right here? Turn and face me, please.
That's true, Russian Aloha. She's actually lucky it was the police that found her and not some creep. That is true.
I want you to put your feet together, touching, arms at your side, and just stay like that during this exercise, all right? If you feel like you're gonna fall, just catch yourself. I don't want you to fall, but
I'm pretty drunk.
Okay. So are you too drunk to do this stuff, or do you think that you can?
I'll try.
You're gonna try. Okay.
Hey,
When you say pretty
Anastasia,
drunk,
great
like
to see you, my
you
friend.
think like
Hope
probably
you're
shouldn't be
doing
driving
well.
drunk?
Happy Monday.
No, like you shouldn't be driving. Okay, I respect that. Okay. Well, just do your best. If you need to keep your feet like that, that's fine. I just want them together as close as possible and keep your arms at your side, all right? I just want to take a look at your eyes. So if you can stand how I asked you to with your arms at your side, just follow the tip of my blue pen with your eyes only. You're not going to move your head. Do you understand that? Yeah. You're good. I got this. Perfect. Yeah, thanks. All right. Does my flashlight bother you? All right. Just follow the tip of the blue pen with your eyes only. Keep your eyes focused on it, but don't move your head. Do you understand?
And she already failed. 2 seconds into the test, she already failed.
And just hold your head nice and still for me, all right? You're moving your head a lot. What? You're fine. I just want to make sure that you hold your head nice and still, okay? Can you keep your arms at your side? Thank you. So head nice and still for me, okay? Nice and straight. So your head should stay constantly looking at me. All right, tell you what, let's take your hands, okay? Can you put your hands on your cheeks for me? Squeeze. Hold nice and still, so don't let your head move, all right? Follow with your eyes only. Don't let your head move. Oh.
What's wrong?
No, we're just going to skip that one because you can't. You can't. All right, Christina, can you go to that end of the line for me, please? All right, so what I'd like you to do is put your left...
Like, I understand why they have to do these tests, but it's clear it's such a waste of time. Just go get a blood draw or a breast sample and just be done with it. She can't even follow simple directions.
Foot, would you mind standing behind her? Just to make sure, thanks. What I'd like you to do is put your left foot on the line, put your right foot directly in front, heel to toe, okay? Okay, so do you not want to do the exercises? They're voluntary, I'm just offering you the opportunity to do the exercises, that's all. If you don't want to do them, you don't have to. I'm just offering. So, it's up to you.
What does it mean if I don't?
It just can be used against you in court, but I just have to make observations and...
In court? What does that mean?
Because I have to base my decision of whether or not to arrest you on my observations so far.
Okay.
You want to try them, or do you want to not do them?
I don't want to do them.
Okay.
That's what they always say.
There you go. You just pull her arms out. You got it. All right, Christina, you're going to jail for DUI.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Can you just walk her to my car? It's unlocked. Passenger side, please. I'm going to get her phone and her wallet. Yeah, please. Christina, you're not going to throw up on me, are you? All right.
Oh, no.
Please don't. That's yucky. I don't like yucky.
Oh, God.
I'm not a bad person.
I've never said you're a bad person, but unfortunately, good people make bad choices.
I know.
And there's nothing that I can do to change this.
Please.
There's nothing I can do to change it. It's too late.
I can't do this like my job.
It's always 2 drinks, that's for sure. They probably make them do the field tests as evidence in case they're impaired from something other than alcohol or drugs they test for.
What do you do for work?
I'm a freaking officer.
Of?
No way. She's not an officer.
I can't even think right now.
Where you work?
The post office.
Okay. Just a misdemeanor, that's all it is. You are literally gonna
Give this to me, please.
You're gonna get a ticket when we're done. I'm gonna give you a ticket with a court date. That's it.
I get to go home.
You can, yeah, but you have just to wait 8 hours.
Can I call my mom?
Not yet, because we don't have any phones here. But as soon as we get you somewhere with a phone, yes.
You are so mean.
I'm not mean. We've been very caring. There'll be 2 of them for you. None if she doesn't want to use. Just, yeah. I'll run and grab my laptop if you're cool with it. And I'll let you in this one. Okay.
Thank you, Janine. My name's Officer Lucine.
Thank you. Can you please just help me just one time, please?
What am I helping you with?
Just don't do this to me.
I can't arrest you. Okay. Can't do it. So.
Please.
I can't do anything. I don't know what you want me to do.
You know what you can do.
Continue doing your paperwork and get you processed quicker.
Please.
There's nothing I can do to change this. I'm sorry.
You're not sorry.
I am sorry that we're in this situation. I'm sorry that you caused damage to someone else's property. I'm sorry that your vehicle was damaged. I'm sorry that you made a bad decision tonight that wound up with us.
Yeah, it could be more than just alcohol. But I'm not sure.
You can't give anybody a chance.
You actually got a chance that most people don't get earlier when you were at your house and they didn't.
I tried.
It's not a crime to be drunk at your house, but when you drive, there's no.
Please, just give me a chance.
There's nothing I can do.
One more breath.
Okay.
Go ahead. And hard. Keep going. Keep hard. Blow it out. Blow it out. You're sucking in. Blow it out.
You're putting your tongue in the way. Is what you're doing.
Yeah.
Move your tongue.
Move your tongue out the way.
Put your lips around it.
Put your lips around it.
So blow out?
Yes, blow out.
Okay.
One more breath in. Keep going. 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 Keep going.
You got to blow longer than that. One long, hard, continuous
One long,
breath.
continuous breath. Keep going. 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 All right.
Okie doke. Hop up. We're gonna put you in the jail cell. Let's go. Right this way. What time?
Are you freaking kidding me? Her blood alcohol content was 0.357. Holy crap. That is freaking insane. Like, I don't think I've ever seen one that high. Like, how the hell is she even, like, conscious or anything? That is unbelievable.
What she said.
Like, wow. Really, PJC? I'm not. But that. Exactly, Jesse. It's like, how the hell is she still alive? Like, they should be taking her to the hospital to get her stomach pumped with that much alcohol in her. That is over 4 times the limit. Yeah, that's incredible, Patricia. It is really amazing. She somehow did not hurt anyone else or kill anyone. That is freaking insane. That is just wow. Unfreaking believable. All right, I have another video lined up. And this video comes from the channel Red Blue Action, which I just discovered the other night. This video is called "This Attitude Got Him Arrested."
Right here at the front of my car.
You said lean the bike there, bro.
And sit at the front of my car.
You're gonna get a citation today for driving on a suspended license?
You can suck it, bro.
Okay, are you gonna sign the ticket?
No.
Okay, turn around, put your hands behind your back, you're under arrest.
Hey, bro.
March 26th, 2022. While conducting patrol in Palm Coast, Florida, an officer heard a motorized bicycle traveling with high RPMs. The officer activated his lights and attempted to conduct a traffic stop on the motorized bicycle.
Let me see your ID.
For what?
Because you're riding a motorized bicycle on the roadways and you can't do that. Do you have your driver's license?
I've been doing this for a long time, man. Ain't nobody caught me up.
Okay, I understand. Well, I'm telling you right now that you can't ride anything with a motor unless you have a license, okay? This isn't a registered motor vehicle, correct?
Sure.
I see that you got your license plate on it, but that's not a legitimate license plate.
My license.
Okay, are you suspended?
Huh?
Are you suspended, or have you ever had a driver's license? Okay, is it valid? Everything's good with it?
Nope.
No? Okay, well, what's wrong with it?
Suspended.
Okay, for what?
Probably an unpaid ticket.
Unpaid tickets?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Do me a favor. Does this have a kickstand?
Nope.
Doesn't have a kickstand?
Nope.
Okay.
You can look.
Okay, you can either lean it down on the side of the grass or you can lean on the push bar and sit at the front of my car, please.
I can't hold it.
You can, but sit at the front of my car.
Why?
Because I'm not going to open this door with you standing right next to my door. Now, do as I say, please. I don't know why you're giving me a hard time.
You're giving me a hard time, dude.
He definitely
Robert,
is a
can you
smart
show me
ass.
another unit, please, coach?
Do none of this.
Okay.
I drive past here all the time. You guys sit in your goddamn.
Just calm down for a second, okay?
Tax dollars.
Do me a favor. I need you to just chill for a second. Okay?
Bug me. I ain't
Just
fucking doing it.
sit right here at the front of my car.
You said lean the bike there, bro.
And sit at the front of my car.
The officer queried the individual and found that the individual was knowingly driving with a suspended or revoked license. Officer arrived on the While the officer was running a check on the individual's name, a backup officer arrived on the scene to assist.
So what's Deputy Bergman got you stopped for today, man?
He's me, man.
Okay, all right.
He's me.
How fast does Spike get up to?
Not fast enough.
No, it never is. Never is. How far you get on a tank? How about that?
I'd get to probably Flagler from here.
Like Flagler Beach?
Yeah.
That's like what? A teaspoon in the tank? That about how much it holds?
Yeah, that's about 40 followers with gas these days.
Yeah, that's true.
Gallon.
Does that exhaust ever burn you?
Not if you're wearing jeans.
Gotcha. You got to be very aware of it, though, huh?
Don't get that hot.
Okay. That's a pretty cool little rig, though. Big old sprocket on the back, tensioner. Huh. What CC is it?
I think it's like a 50.
Okay.
So you just take a normal bike and add that to it then, huh? That's not
bolts.
Yeah.
Hey, Colt Stonewolf, great to see you.
Manual labor.
Well, yeah.
Where's home at?
We're sitting here now.
Yeah.
You know.
Where's home at?
Huh?
Where's home?
Check with him. You got my fucking license.
I'm
that way.
I'm just asking you a question, man.
I'm pissed off. I'm sorry, man. I ain't fucking do nothing. I was just riding by. I don't see a sidewalk to ride on over here, so I mean, it's not like I couldn't have avoided riding on the road to get where I was going that way. You know what I mean?
There's no sidewalk. That sidewalk's over there. I couldn't have rode a sidewalk to get over here anyway, you know? So it's kind of like, can't ride it on the roadway, but where's the sidewalk? And this isn't towards the main road, you know what I'm saying? And I've rode on this past all of y'all sitting at that stupid fucking substation, sitting on your goddamn ass, and nobody did a fucking thing up until now? Okay. Y'all ain't got nothing better to do.
Tell me how you really feel.
That's exactly how I feel, bro.
All right, come over here. I'm going to explain this to you, okay? You're going to get a citation today for driving on a suspended license.
You can suck it, bro.
Okay, are you going to sign the ticket?
No.
Okay, turn around, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
Hey, bro.
Leave your... Don't do anything stupid.
Why you grabbing me up, bro?
Don't do anything stupid.
Why the f*** are you grabbing me up?
Leave your hands behind your back.
Are you... Hey, easy.
Don't call me easy if you're going to...
And this is the perfect example of that meme. When you F around, you find out.
Pull away from me.
Cuff my wrist there,
Well, you should have thought about that.
should have thought about that, man.
Ooh, you so funny. Stop tensing up.
Serious, bro?
Yep, you got to sign a criminal citation. You're going to go to jail for driving on a suspended license and refusal to sign a criminal citation. Okay, move back on the car. Let's go. Bravo 213. See if it gets there.
Arrested for being stupid? Since when is that a crime? Well, in some places, you can be arrested for refusing to sign the citation, and the officer clearly asked him, "Are you going to sign it?" And he said, "Nope." Like, you know, I get it. The guy's probably having a bad day or whatever, but to just be a complete ass to the officer, and, you know, if you feel that you don't deserve the citation, go argue it in court. Like, really. Instead, they want to play like a roadside lawyer, think that they don't have to sign the ticket. It's really incredible. Bye bye, smartass. Why do they always tell the cops to suck a dick? Are they that sexually frustrated that they want their arresting officers to give up? Jeez. Something like that, Casey. Oh man, like, attitude, man, goes a long way during traffic stops, and this guy's attitude was awful.
All right. You're gonna continue leaning against the car until Deputy Bergman comes back over here.
Y'all kidding me right now.
Hey, Payson Rose.
Really? Oh, I'm a big criminal, bro. Oh my god.
Hey, come on.
Man,
Do you have anything sharp on you I need to know about?
nah, he already took my knife. Dude.
Anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. All I had was a knife, man. I got my phone. I got my wallet.
Spread your feet, please.
Y'all.
Got another knife on the keys.
Hey. Dog, you want to get anything in there? Y'all are hilarious, bro. Oh, here we go. I ain't got anything, bro.
Just stop moving around for me, please.
You're grabbing at my pants. What you want me to do? Huh? You're gonna manhandle me, I'm gonna move around.
Do you have anything that I need to know about before you get to the jail? Because if you bring anything into the jail, it's a felony.
I ain't got
And I don't. Why am I going to jail?
In the car.
Okay, easy. Can you be easy, bro? I'm not trying to f my damn wrists up because you guys want to be
down in the car.
The individual was arrested for knowingly driving with a suspended or revoked license, resisting an officer without violence, and refusing to accept or sign a citation.
Honestly, just sitting right here, and I hear it sounded like a dirt bike because he's riding all the way through the parking lot. And I light him up, and he turns around, he flips me off, and keeps going. So I follow up behind him, and I hit my horn a few more times, and he finally stops, and he's like, "What?" And it was just constant combatants, like, the entire time. So I was like, "Let me get your driver's license." He said, "What driver's license?" Or he said something like, "What driver's license? I don't have one." Handed me his DL. It's suspended. And he's got previous stuff with us as well. So he's going to go for driving on a suspended license and then refusal to sign.
Knife's over with your paperwork.
Okay. And then the refusal to sign. With these, I mean, we would normally just tow them like anything else. Do we still tow these or what?
I would tow it.
Yeah.
It's a motor vehicle.
Joe won't take knives, do they? Joe's not taking knives?
No.
You always, I don't know if he doesn't have a little thing to put on here. I was thinking, yeah, with this, just put it on the push.
I'll if it'll clip on, and he's got a skull key that has a knife in it as well.
You try to see if you can.
Would you look at that?
A towing company later responded and took possession of the motorized bicycle.
His attitude completely got him arrested. Yeah, that's a good point. You want to be going to jail if you sign the damn ticket. Exactly. Boy, some people, man, are just their own worst enemy when it comes to stuff like this. I think more than anything, it was his attitude that got him into trouble. Exactly, Dave. And that's what I think, too. Like, he lost his bike because he didn't want to sign a ticket. Now he's going to jail. Hey, Wisconsin, see you can tow a vehicle? What a concept. Boy, that first video, I'm still mad about that first video. Alright, so this next video we have lined up comes from Dummy Kruger. And this is probably one of the stupidest things I've seen a frauditor ever do. First Amendment auditor, local celebrity, gets handcuffed at a police department. And I'll put a link to Dummy's channel in the chat. Exactly, Casey. Pro tip, it's not illegal to act like a douche, but if you do act like a douche, they'll go harder on you than when you do break the law.
Welcome to the Dummy Kruger channel, everyone. Today's video takes us to the Toms River Police Department and Municipal Court located in New Jersey. Today's featured freedom fighter decides to go into a police department to inquire about an arrest that took place last year, leading to a circus of events that eventually land him in handcuffs. This is part one of a two-part series, as he will be arrested only a few days later while playing pretend activist at a library. Be sure to check back in tomorrow for that video. Before we get started, please remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, and comment below. Let's jump right in.
I'm just here to check on these signage and stuff and pick up a police report. Well, I see that sign is new, right? That no recording sign? Yeah, since they charged me with harassment. Can I have a copy of police report?
I need a number or identification.
Well, Christopher.
I don't know who you are.
Everybody else does. I'm Chris Hangout, the roller coaster guy.
I have no idea, sir.
You never heard of remember Hurricane Sandy?
Sir, I need ideas.
Remember the roller coaster that went in the ocean?
Yeah, that was many years ago.
That was 10 years ago when my son was born. I'm Chris. Everybody knows me.
Okay,
Is the chief here? Can I talk to a supervisor, please?
So I have a couple of quick observations here. If you're going to try and obtain your own police report, you have to identify yourself so they know who the hell they are looking for. This obnoxious denial of identification when it is clearly needed is becoming absurd. Also, it turns out he is pretty well known in the area and has made national news a few times. The first time, it was for climbing atop a roller coaster after Hurricane Sandy swept it into the ocean in 2013. Christopher Angola was charged with criminal trespassing after he unfurled an American flag while atop the roller coaster and then was coaxed down, according to news reports. Angola used a canoe to reach the ride, had 3 duffel bags full of food and clothing with him, and he told investigators he, quote, did it for America. Hell yeah. Following that, in 2019, he pulled a similar stunt. Per the USA Today, a man with a history of public stunts was taken into custody after climbing to the top of a 17-story ride at Casino Pier Monday morning. The climb was meant to protest, quote, unfair charges brought to him by the local police. Angulo's previous stunts include swimming out to the Sandy-damaged Jetstar roller coaster off Seaside Heights in 2013 and climbing on top of floating ice disc with a pickaxe and chainsaw in Westbrook, Maine in 2019. His effort in 2019 earned him the nickname, quote, some idiot from New Jersey, in a headline from a local radio station.
Perfect way to describe him, some idiot from New Jersey. I love it. Boy, he is delusional.
As for the unfair charges he was protesting, a Toms River man who has had repeated run-ins with law enforcement has been charged with terroristic threats after he called the Ocean County Prosecutor's Office and threatened to end police officers, the prosecutor's office said Thursday. He was eventually able to plead those charges down to obstruction of a criminal investigation, landing him 22 days in jail and a full year of probation. Back to present day.
No, he's not here.
I'll wait for him.
Do my job right, so.
I'll wait for the supervisor. So you're telling me when I go talk to the court personnel, I can't record over there? This is freedom of the press, just so you know.
I've said this probably a million times now, but frauditors are not the freaking press. Holy crap. It's like if I walked around, posted videos on my channel, filming police stations, that does not make me the press. No, just because you have a camera and a YouTube channel, you're not the freaking press. It always drives me insane whenever they say that. Everyone knows me. I'm the Florida man from New Jersey. Oh, that's so true, Casey.
They put up this new no recording sign just for me. And they told me. But yeah, these signs are new. There's no recording signs are new. And
they always find something to complain about. They always say, oh, well, there's no signs that say I can't record. So then they put up a sign. But then they go, those signs don't apply to me. I'm the press. Like, there's no happy medium with these people. Like, they want signs put up, the signs get put up, and they still keep recording anyway. What? Like, what is wrong with these people? They have loose screws in their head. Oh, man. It's always something with these guys.
There's supposed to be a law. Anytime you want to restrict civil rights, like freedom of the press, there has to be a.
You're not the press. I was just about to call him a real bad name. But yeah, you're not the press, jackass.
Law.
There actually doesn't have to be a law. This building has multiple functions, including a police department and a courthouse. These signs are meant to keep people's information private while speaking at this window to handle court-related business. How people don't understand this is simply baffling to me.
I have this ID right here.
Yeah, that's not an ID. That's not any type of ID. That's just BS you printed off a website. Like, really, anybody can go on their computer and, make something or print something out or buy something that makes them, say that they're the press. But no, you're not. It's not a real press badge or anything. It's not an ID. Hey, Donna, Rupert, great to see you. Hope you're doing well.
I think they charged me with harassment or something.
Do you know what date, sir?
No, I don't know anything.
Well, I need to know what report I'm supposed to be looking for.
An arrest report or a police report? I was never arrested, but I heard they charged me with harassment.
The logic here is really stupid. It really is. You're demanding that she goes finds a police report, but you're not giving her your name. So how the hell is she supposed to go find a police report without a name? Like, if I was this woman, I would literally just walk to the back room, take like a 10-minute coffee break, and just say, sorry, couldn't find the report. Like, really, if you're going to be that much of a jackass, refusing to give your name, then really, like, these people don't deserve to be treated nice.
I haven't seen the paperwork. My public defender is clueless.
Within the last couple weeks, couple days.
Couple months, like a few months ago.
Oh, help this make sense. So he wasn't arrested. He hasn't seen any paperwork. He somehow knows he was charged with harassment and has a public defender, yet he claims to know nothing about it. That seems, plausible.
22.
Oh, you said a few months ago. So
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this. I don't even know.
All right.
Imagine going to ask for information and not have any knowledge of what you're asking for. Exactly, Edward. It really is mind-boggling.
I'm gonna get this urgent.
Because she just closed the window again on me. Blinds.
Of course they closed the blinds. They're attempting to keep private information private. As for the harassment charge that she couldn't find because he told her it was a couple of months ago, and because he has a criminal record the length of which would make a CVS receipt envious.
Oh yeah,
and
I know what
he was
I
in
know
the
the
wrong courthouse.
I've seen this one.
I was
know
still
the
able to dig it up,
ending.
and it turns out it was from December of 2022. Part 2 of this series will be released tomorrow and is related to this very arrest. So please check back in for more nonsense.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello? I want to know what law says I can't record in here when I'm talking to you guys. I want to know what law that is. That says I cannot record when I interact with you. So can you please have a supervisor talk to me about this? Or you guys just want to play games with my children's civil rights? Hello?
I want to find my arrest report, but I wasn't arrested, and I won't tell you my name, and I don't remember when it was. Exactly. Like, how the hell is this lady supposed to find your information if you're not giving her any information whatsoever? I mean, the mayor had to get a restraining order on him. Really? Is that true? The mayor actually got a restraining order on him? Oh boy.
I can't hear. I don't see anyone. Am I allowed to record? I'm not supposed to, or do I have the right? Do I have the right to record right now? Do I have the right to record right now? Do I have the right to record right now?
Well, the signs say no recording, so the answer is no. Holy crap. Like, and what, no, is he going to be a parrot and just repeat himself?
No, you don't have a right to record right now. There's an administrative order backed by law that restricts it for security and privacy purposes. Now, in the police lobby, go ahead and record all you like.
Do I have the right to record right now, right here? Do I have the right to record right now, right here?
And to make things worse, the windows where the no recording signs are located are for family court, she just said.
Do I have the right to record?
Oh,
he's still going on. He's asking the same, like he's gonna keep asking it till he gets the answer he wants. Like, no, that's not how this works. I would have had him arrested by now just for trespassing and harassment, because that's all this is right now. These so-called freedom fighters say they're standing up for, our First Amendment rights, but nowhere in the First Amendment does it say we have the right to harass people. And that's exactly what this guy is doing.
please make it stop.
When you can't even acknowledge that I have civil rights, when you can't even acknowledge I have civil rights, did you guys charge me with, did this court, did this township charge me with harassment? I don't know. You don't know? You don't know? I would have to look up your stuff. Okay, can you please find out if I've been charged with harassment? Toms River Township. I don't know. My public defender says I did. I was charged with harassment of you guys. I told.
For fuck's sakes, dude, get a job. Screaming like a 3-year-old and didn't get a cookie at the supermarket isn't a real career. Thank you, Crispy Cracker, for the $5 super chat. Thank you. It's like when they go into a post office and buy a stamp for 50 cents, but also stick a camera in everyone's face and annoy them. Yep, that's exactly the same situation, basically. Boy, I think it was last week, I was actually just scrolling on Reddit randomly, because that's what I do at night when I can't sleep, just on my phone going through Reddit, and a Glenn Serial video popped up. And I wasn't even on like the Frauditor or Softsuit Reddit. I was just on some random page. And it was the video of Glenn Serial challenging the soldier to mutual combat, and him then backing down when the soldier said, "Yeah, all right, let's fight." And he backed down like an idiot. That video was awesome. And thank you again for the $5. I appreciate it. Just going through the chat. Do I have the right to record? I see recorded a sign that says no recording. I would have arrested him for disorderly conduct, trespassing, and harassment. Definitely Jesse West. He deserves all those charges. He has the ability to record, but not the right. Exactly. That's also true, Gary.
I talked to him yesterday, and he said, "You don't know you're charged out of Toms River?" I spoke to him yesterday. It's a pending charge for harassment, for recording, for doing exactly what I'm doing right now. Can I go look it up for you? You can throw it in the garbage because it's for exactly what I'm doing right now. Can I go look it up? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to step away from the window. I'm going to close it.
I feel like I see this often during a lot of these encounters. Where's the tyranny? She's bending over backwards to help this man. The woman at the window of the police department was doing the exact same thing. And time again, they make things so difficult that naturally cause confrontation.
Oh, anything you want, you can make it happen. Stand up, gather round, never let them shoot us down.
Oh, no.
Never.
Now, this is probably one of the stupidest things I've ever seen a frauditor do. Like in the history of ever. That is one of those like drug drop-off box type things. And just take a look at what he does.
Never run away.
Yep, he reaches into the drug box and tries to grab drugs from it.
some opiates. I'm just testing to see the security of this.
Well, this was officially one of the wilder moments I've seen while watching an auditor. You really have to be a special kind of dumb to stick your hand down a drug disposal box in a police department of all places.
Which I don't think they do.
Like, that has to be the stupidest thing I have ever seen. And I actually have a meme loaded up here just for this just for this example. I've been waiting to use it.
Just when I thought they couldn't get any stupider. Just when I thought they...
Exactly, Squidward. Just when I thought they couldn't get any stupider. Like, how dumb do you have to be to stick your hand down a drug box? Like, it's ridiculous. Exactly, Gary. He could have stabbed himself with an HIV positive needle. Darwin Award wannabe. Should have stuck his hand into the sharps disposal box. Like, I was just mind blown when I first saw this over the weekend. I was like, there's no way anybody in life could be that stupid. This guy is lowering his IQ by the second. Exactly, Colts. Boy.
Hey, how are you? I almost grabbed a bottle of pills out of there.
Why is your hand in there?
Because they need.
Okay, get your hand
It's
out
an
of there.
audit. I'm doing an audit. They need to redesign this.
Okay,
I'm.
So now he's audited the drug box? Is that what he basically just said? Anything for attention and confrontation, really.
Here for a second. You're not supposed to be in there.
Not supposed to record
You
over
have
here
any
either.
business going on here?
Yeah, a lot.
What business?
I'm trying to pick up. I think I was charged with harassment for doing exactly what I'm doing right
So
now.
what is your business here? What are you trying to pick up? A report? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to prove that I'm
Just
allowed.
So you know you're being audio and video recorded, and I'm sure I am too. That's fine. But what are you here to pick up?
I'm here to take a razor blade and scratch those no recording signs off of there.
No, you will not do that.
Why? So we'll get the maintenance man to do it.
Okay.
Those signs are.
If you have no legitimate business,
I do. This
you need
needs to be improved. This is an audit.
No, you don't have any legitimate business there. Because when you tried to get your arrest record, you refused to give the clerk any information that would be able to help her retrieve those records. And now you're just walking around the office like a complete jackass, harassing everyone. Harassing people is not a job, it's not an audit. You're literally there just to harass people and get confrontations so you have an interesting YouTube video to post. Because we all know if you were a real cop watcher and stood and watched cops from the distance, most people don't even watch those because of you idiotic frauditors. It's like, wow, this is just mind-blowing. It really is. Like, stupidity brought to a whole brand new level.
Audit, sir. What's your name and badge number?
Sergeant Gallipoli.
Sergeant Gallipoli.
Listen,
Pleasure to meet you.
That's
So
not going to intimidate me or anything.
What? You don't. You're trying to physically. You're trying to physically.
You have no business here.
No, I do. I'm waiting. I do have business.
You're going-
You're trying to physically. You're trying to arrest me. I'm on probation, bro.
Yes, he is on probation. Maybe, just maybe, don't go do a fake audit by trying to grab pills and telling them you're going to bring a razor to the courthouse to take off the no recording sign off the door when you're on all the probation.
Are those ever left outside?
Do not put your hands in there to do anything else again.
I just
okay?
proved that that's an unsafe design.
Okay.
I touched the
wouldn't
bottle
be
of pills,
surprised,
just so
Liz.
you know. You should empty that. That should be emptied right away, immediately. I wasn't trying to steal it. I'm trying to help you guys make improvements here, like by getting rid of this no recording sign. This no recording sign, sir. Can you scratch it off? These fun conspiracy. Gallipoli just assaulted me. Could I please do an internal affairs report? Who's the IA investigator? I was just assaulted by Gallipoli. Yes, I.
No, you weren't. Dude, you were assaulted. Oh my God. Really? No, you were not assaulted.
It was. I absolutely was. Absolutely. 100%. 100% that was assault. 100%. 100%. I want to request all the footage. That was physical intimidation. That was an assault. That was an assault by Gallipoli. That was physical intimidation, putting me in fear for my physical safety.
Oh, I see. It's one of those feelings assault. Well, maybe you should call the feelings police. Champions of First Amendment auditors consistently attempt to disprove the notion that these individuals aim to cause trouble for officers by submitting false complaints and pursuing legal actions. In my retort, I'd like to introduce Exhibit A, the rarely used feelings assault.
Sergeant Gallipoli,
Listen,
pleasure to meet you.
That's
So
not going to intimidate me or anything.
What? You're trying to physically. You're trying to physically.
You have no business here.
No, I do. I'm waiting.
Okay.
I do have business. You're trying to physically. You're trying to arrest me. I'm on probation, bro.
And from that 30-second encounter, he was asking for an internal affairs investigation because of this 30 seconds. And of course, he wants all the lobby camera footage. If he were to file a complaint and that complaint came back unfounded, I have no doubt in my mind his snarky reply would be, quote, "They investigated themselves and found no wrongdoing because they seem to thrive off being the victim."
Let's see how long it takes for them to fabricate this corruption. You could just delete any charges against me.
Yeah, just use that backspace key to remove all of my charges and I'll just be on my way.
That's not how that works. That's not how any of this works.
I don't have I had a case where I had to come in before and let you guys know that I don't.
Don't worry. Just doing this audit thing, waiting for my police report. But you step up, she might help you.
Hey, what's going on? Stand up. Stand up.
Why?
Because you're under arrest.
For what?
For disorderly person offense.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well, you can't be acting like that. Buddy.
Acting like what?
There seems to be something clearly wrong with you.
You're telling me I have no legitimate business here.
No. Well,
How can you do this to me? How can you seriously do this to me?
Hey, USA.
You physically assaulted me.
Okay. Nobody assaulted
Turn
you.
that off, please.
Nobody assaulted.
And
You're
this
being
handcuff-
videoed.
This handcuff
You're
is
being
way
videoed.
too tight. There's no.
So I'm not quite sure if it was the fake allegation of assault, the fact that he tried to grab pills out of the drug disposal box, or the fact that he did begin recording people handling their court business, but he was finally arrested after being there for 30 minutes. He would eventually be charged with disorderly conduct, and he has currently pled not guilty to that crime. Please remember to check back in tomorrow for an update on this freedom fighter that takes place while frauditing a library.
I wonder if he posted that video yet. Let's see if it's up. I don't see anything that says part 2 unless this is it. Anyway, Van Balen posted some sovereign citizen videos. So let me go to Van Balen because I think there's at least 2 videos that I wanted to check out. Yep, these 2 right here. You know what? Let's start off with this one. No nonsense Texas Sheriff deputy arrests sovereign citizen in just 6 minutes.
You're under arrest at this point. Yes, sir. You under arrest for operating a vehicle without registration. Okay.
Ah, really? He's gonna play this idiot's playing copyrighted music. You know what? And I don't want to risk getting copyright struck. Sovereign citizen tries to arrest Supreme Court judge and takes over court with his supporters.
Most importantly, you do not have a copyright from the First Nation people, and the Parliament of South Australia have recognised the First Nations. You are in treason. You are in treason. You must stand down under the Bill of Rights 1688 now. We're calling the Australian Federal Police.
Welcome back to the Van Balian channel, guys. Today we head to the Supreme Court of South Australia in Adelaide to watch well-known pseudo-law guru Derek Balog assist one of his clients, but instead turns the hearing into a circus where he tries to arrest the judge. According to Derek, the case was about a home and will, where the court thinks it can strip people of their land when the court has no governor, no writ, no elections, no nothing. Apparently, Derek, who charges for the unique advice you're about to listen to, managed to convince a gaggle of his Adelaide-based supporters to watch him in action, with one of them recording the whole thing. And like a vexatious litigant who was lucky enough to be in the courtroom to witness this said, the hearing does start off fairly uneventful. Plus, the audio for that part is not very good anyway, so I'm going to skip that and begin the video just before Derek rises to his feet and starts yelling at the judge. Right, let's get into the video.
We're engaged in the Bill of Rights 1688. You must stand. Okay. Yeah, you've got to stand down. I'm taking this as an application that I received myself. I declined to do so because no basis evidence found for there in any means that I received myself in this matter.
Judge Bolton, you are considering treason against the King of England. You are now charged, you are under arrest, because you have now broken Section 80.1 of the Criminal Code Act 1995.
Hey Sean, great to see you.
You have now been charged under Section 80.1 of the Criminal Code Act 1995. Please leave me alone because you stand under the crown with that crown on your badge. You are standing under the crown, the royal seal. Judge Faulkner, you are now charged under Section 80.1 of the Criminal Code Act because you don't have an applicant. You are trading in necromancy. You are treating dead people in this courtroom, and so is Mr. Mark Douglas Murray, who's been charged with perjury. Most importantly, you do not have a copyright from the First Nation people, and the Parliament of South Australia have recognised the First Nations. You are in treason. You are in treason. You must stand.
You are in treason. Like, oh my god. How delusional can you get? Seriously. So freaking delusional.
Stand down under the Bill of Rights 1688 now. We're calling the Australian Federal Police. You can leave. You can leave the courtroom.
This has gone to Interpol. Everything has gone overseas now to the United Nations.
You are concealing crimes against South Australia. You have now removed South Australia from the national referendum under that crown that you are standing underneath. You do not have a governor. You do not have a writ. You must stand down under the Bill of Rights. We claim the court and we are seeking orders that this matter has now been dismissed because of treason and breaches of Section 80.1. We want the record for the Australian Federal Police. This is now a federal matter, Section 80.1 of the Criminal Code Act 1995. Thank you.
It's really frustrating to see the judge get up and just leave the courtroom like that and not hold him in contempt for that unhinged rant.
The judge has abandoned ship. I haven't heard that one in a while.
I guess she doesn't need the aggro, but at the same time, it just makes her look weak. All it does is embolden this guy and encourage other idiots to copy his behaviour.
Court adjourned. Thank you. I need an order. I need an order. No, Section 80.1 has been recognised in the court. We need all your names, by the way.
Look, Stephen, what does that mean?
We need names of all these people. We need an order that this matter is now being closed for the treason of Section 80.1.
Derek asked if that was recorded your last words.
They are going to be recorded because we've got witnesses here of what has happened. This is the greatest crime against the Australian people.
Yeah, speaking of recording, is it legal to record in the Australian Supreme Court without getting permission first? If not, then this is a violation where this person recording should definitely be held in contempt.
You're protecting. Yeah, you're protecting.
Judge Fox is no longer a judge. She has abandoned ship because she left under the charge of Section 80.1, which is a statute law without a plain or a cause.
Yeah, speaking of maritime law and nautical themes and all that, maybe the judge should come back in and throw the lot of them in the brig.
Now they're bringing in the reinforcements, and we are now holding our ground to say that this is our crime scene. We need to call the Australian Federal Police. We need an order that this matter is now closed on treason. We need an order from the associates now that this is now closed because the judge has now left and left the ship.
Are you refusing to leave the courtroom?
I'm standing on the section 8.1.
Are you refusing to leave this courtroom?
Show me your jurisdiction.
I'm directing you under the Sheriff's Act, and everyone
Which governor do you
now leave the courtroom.
Which governor do you have served?
I've asked you under the Sheriff's Act.
Which governor?
I've directed you under the Sheriff's Act.
Now I need your name.
I'm going to oblige you.
Yes, you are. Please.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Been adjourned. 2193.
Sorry, can I have your name too? Is this a court or what? So who do you stand under? Who do you guys stand under?
We stand under Australia and under the repeat oath by our Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, who repeats his oath of allegiance to the King of England. This is not a court under the King's Court because that is a fake crown. That is not what we're standing under any laws because there's no governor in this state. I've got the documentation to prove it. Thank you, sir. We are leaving this courtroom in honour.
Wait. And I think Van Ballen's about to say the same exact thing I'm going to. He basically just said this isn't a court, a real court, but then he says he's going to leave the courtroom in honor. Really? It has to be one or another. It can't be both, according to your logic.
This is not a court, he says. Then 2 seconds later, we're leaving this courtroom in honor. So which is it? Also, why are you even asking a fake court for an order? Better still, why are you even there if it's a fake court? You just cannot make this stuff up.
We are now saying that we want a court order that this matter is now closed under breaches of the Criminal Code Act 1995, a statute law.
Bobby doesn't understand.
No, he doesn't.
Bobby doesn't understand.
And of course, these degenerates applaud the idiot. Unbelievable.
Can I get someone to count how many sheriffs are here because they will all be putting our affidavit to the federal police?
Call me old-fashioned, but threatening legal action against security guards for the heinous act of asking you to respectfully leave is not a very honourable way to leave a courtroom now, is it? And stop clapping in, you fools.
I've got one sheriff's badge number. Can we have every sheriff's badge?
7, 8.
Right. For Stephen Georgianis, federal MP, that is falsifying his name.
Thank you, Stephen Georgianis, for exposing.
I wish it was, but sadly, a lot of people actually believe in this garbage.
The corruption of there's no Supreme Court in South Australia, there is no national referendum, and we are not standing under the original crown.
Need to change work.
He's a criminal,
Need to change job.
and he's lying. He's using the wrong name in the wrong courthouse, and trying to say he's a barrister with no oath of allegiance to the king.
I get the applause. I usually clap at comedy shows too.
You have to acknowledge it, guys. This is a courtroom. Court of justice.
Well, according to your cult leader, it's a court of justice when he wants something like an order, but as soon as the decision doesn't go in his favour, it's back to being a fake court again. So if you guys can't make your mind up, then how do you expect anyone else to understand your logic?
How are we gonna live without justice here? Wow.
I want this on the record.
It's unbelievable.
I want this on the record. We have now got, we're going to collect everyone's names to say we have got our grand jury back. And these gentlemen here behind me do not need to understand what that means because we are going to make our own decision. Is everybody in accordance?
Yes.
Right. So did we have a number of how many people saying that they're sheriffs with no governor, no queen, no king?
There's an 8, 10 now.
Didn't you guys say you were leaving? You're like that drunk guy at the party who just will not leave.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll remove ourselves because we're not here to do anything
Wow.
else illegally. The
That's
crime has
amazing.
been committed, and we will send it for ourselves. Let's go downstairs and outside this building.
This guy's working for criminals. Unbelievable. Right? Need to change job, guys. Goodness. Oh, all right, mate. Good.
You know that common law?
Okay. Need to change job, mate.
Okay.
And off they went, congratulating each other on a job well done. Do you know, only a soft stick could take what happened in that courtroom as productive and spin it into some kind of win. Anyway, if you would like to watch the full hearing, then click the first link in the description. And if you would like to learn more about this Derek Balog, the guy who offers support like this in court, but who also charges up to $1,497 for access to his teachings, then click the second link in the description. Right, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, then
another great video from Van Balian. Be sure to go subscribe to Van. He makes excellent sovereign citizen videos. And while that was playing, I found this police body cam video that I have not seen yet. When a night out turns into an absolute mess.
On May 8, 2022, an officer was dispatched in reference to a fight in the middle of a roadway in Crystal Lake, Illinois. The following video has been audio redacted by the police department.
Here you go, I'm getting out of the car, please help me.
Who are you?
She got Samantha. She has my keys. I took the keys out of a trunk. She drank an entire...
Oh, really?
Give me this car.
Okay, come on.
I'm coming. I'm gonna grab my car. My stuff.
What's your stuff?
The dude,
You shouldn't ask you for that.
the dude sounds like a Wish.com version of Mac Fee Gig. Oh boy. Something tells me this is going to be a whole lot of craziness.
If I'm arrested, she can't drive like this. She doesn't drink, and
Why did they redact so much? Like,
it's not a good. She needs to at least not drive. Get her an Uber home.
The only one that I see is intoxicated is you right now. Okay?
That's fine. Let her drive drunk. Let her drive drunk. Let her drive drunk.
Don't be walking anywhere.
Let
You're
her
in the middle
drive
of
drunk.
31 here.
Let her drive drunk. That's on you. Dude, do you understand that she's
Matt, come over here.
drunk?
Come back to the squad car.
Don't touch me like that.
I don't want you to get hit.
Don't touch me.
I don't want you to get...
I can walk.
Walk back
I'm very
here.
well okay
Walk
to
back
walk.
over here then. Walk back over here. Walk back over
I'm
here.
gonna
No,
walk
not
to the
no, no,
side
no.
of the road
You're
like a
gonna
normal
walk over to
person.
my squad car.
No,
Where
unless
you
you have
get
me
hit.
under arrest. No, I'm not.
I'm going to detain you for your safety in a minute here. Because
Okay,
we're in the middle
because
of
I'm
31.
not
We're
safe
gonna
right
get hit.
here, sir.
Someone's going to get
I am not safe right now. Drive drunk.
Stop.
Do you understand that I called the cops?
You're going to get
Do you
hurt.
realize
You're
that
gonna
I called the cops?
You're going to get one of the
That's
kills
my
here.
phone.
Do you understand?
why do I have a feeling this is the type of person that would be watching Chili DeCastro? It's like she's so confident she knows the laws and everything. Like, this is not going to end well for this woman. It's like, this is not going to go well for her.
Stand.
Do you understand that I called the cops on my mom? And I took the keys from her? You're doing the wrong thing and you...
Give me that.
Don't touch me. What
Stop
is wrong with you?
Get in the car.
Are you serious?
You're now detained.
No, you're about to be detained because you want to know something. You're hurting me.
You are detained. No, you're about to be detained. Great thing to say to an officer there, because that always goes well. Oh man.
You're detained.
I didn't do anything.
You're detained.
Okay, are you gonna keep touching my pits? Stop touching my boob.
Oh, stop it.
Then get off of me, weirdo.
Stop. Put your arms behind your back.
Me. What the f is wrong with
Put your arms behind your back.
you? No, I didn't do anything
Can I
wrong.
get some assistance out
Yes,
here?
please. Yes, please.
Put your arms behind your back. You're resisting.
Psycho. Don't touch me.
Stop resisting.
What is fucking wrong, dude? What is you? Stop touching me. Stop touching me, or I'm gonna sue the fuck out of you. Is this worth
Would you put your arms behind your back?
Your son and daughter.
You're put your arms behind your
so
back
done.
now.
You're so done.
Put your arms behind your
you
back.
You don't know how done you are.
Put your arms behind your back. You're resisting. Stop it.
No, I'm not. I'm protecting myself.
Definitely not Jesse. No, she isn't, Colts.
Put your arms behind your back.
And I know the sheriff right here. So keep touching me.
Sure you do.
Are you serious? You're done.
You keep saying that, but you're still not cooperating.
If you touch me again, you're done.
You stop it.
Touching me. Stop touching me.
I'm being nice right
now.
I
have not touched you, have I? Then don't touch me. I have not touched you.
You're going to get us killed in the middle of Route 31
you're going to get yourself
killed. I told you.
Because I am just literally trying to help my mother, and you are
Get in the car.
Me. No,
get in the car then.
No, I don't need to do anything. Dude, what is your fucking problem? I'm suing you.
Get in the car.
I am suing you. If you choke me one more
car.
time, I am suing you. Don't touch me. Do you have a reason to officer?
Get in the car.
Do you have a reason?
Yeah, she definitely's been watching Chili or something. Because right now we're seeing that YouTube law degree in action.
Harass me and choke me.
Yes,
and hurt me.
battery.
Yeah? You think so? Because
Yes.
you're battering me because I'm going to sue and charge you. Don't touch me. What is wrong with you, psychopath?
Fucking car.
I want the sheriff. Hello, please help. Please help. Get in the car. No, ma'am. Ma'am, I haven't done anything wrong. Look at his camera.
Okay,
I haven't touched him. And he's touching my boobs.
Would you help me
Bro,
grab?
no. Listen, can you listen to me? Listen to me.
Ma'am.
Can you please
She's
listen to
from
me
the
one
fire
time?
Listen.
I don't give a shit. Don't fucking ever touch my tits again.
I'm not touching
Don't
your
ever
tits. Turn around.
Yeah, you're gonna break my wrist now? Are you serious?
Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
For what?
For right now, aggravated battery to an officer.
Oh, really? Check your cameras.
Turn away from me. Stay right here.
Okay. Is your battery on?
Get your foot off of me. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Be an audio
Thank
video recording.
you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because you just hurt me.
Good. All right.
You're done, dude.
Have a seat.
Are you serious? Don't touch my face. Don't put your hand on my
turn
face.
towards me.
Stand by, seat.
I never touched you to begin with. You touched me, remember?
You would not listen and comply.
Have a seat.
Because I don't need to. I didn't do anything.
Have a seat into the car.
You better.
Right
You
here,
even
your
admitted.
fucking elbows.
Now,
You're gonna
Stop
motherfucking
resisting.
Dude, you
Stop grabbing a hold of me. Stop grabbing a hold of me.
I will.
And put your feet in the
You
squad
are
car.
hurting me.
That you.
At this point, they should just use a taser on her. That will change her attitude real quick.
You are trying to hurt me. So
Oh,
put
really?
your feet in the car. Have a seat.
Let go of me.
You're under arrest.
What?
Put your feet in
No.
the car. Have
No.
a seat now.
I will not. You're hurting me. I asked you to please let go of my
3-7-1,
arms. I'm
go ahead,
short.
wrap up, go ahead.
I am short. You
This
understand how
time you can
tall
have
I
the
am?
airbag controls too.
That's fine.
You still have one resistance.
That's fine. I'm not hurting or doing anything wrong. I'm asking you. I'm short. You understand that?
I'm gonna have to go back and grab it.
I can't. I can't. Look at my. I'm showing you. I'm showing you. I am very small. So I
Listen,
cannot do
I
that.
understand that, okay? What I want you to do,
And you
though,
want to know the officer touched me and I'm
what I want you to do is put your feet in the squad
You're
car.
hurting me. I can't.
All I'm doing is holding your arms,
And I would
man.
like to see the sheriff.
I am the commander of the Crystal Lake Police
You're a
Department.
commander.
Put
You're
your feet in
smashing
the
my
squad
face
car.
into this too.
Put your
You're
feet
smashing
into
my
the squad
face.
car. See right here? Put your feet in there.
I
Have a
can't.
seat. Put your
And
feet
I
in
cannot
there.
physically do that.
Put your feet in.
I
Have a seat.
physically cannot do
All
that.
right, you okay?
Yeah, it's near wind.
I have lupus.
This is mine.
I really, you're hurting
Yeah,
me
she
very
even admits
badly.
me.
You're
So I'm
gonna
like,
hurt me
you're under arrest.
for many years. I haven't.
It's like that's her word of the day, literally. It's just kind of pathetic that, grown-ass adults are acting like little children.
I haven't done
In
anything
the
wrong.
squad car and have a seat.
I have not done anything wrong.
You want to take it off? Yep, I got that.
Sir,
Put
can
your
I-
feet
sir,
in the squad car and
can I-
have a
can I
seat.
speak with you, please?
Put your feet in the
May
car.
I
In
speak
the
with you?
squad
You can
car,
do it
have
once
a
you get in the
seat.
car.
That's okay.
We can talk, but you have to get in the car first, okay?
I don't give a shit if I'm arrested, but I would like to talk to you.
Okay, we can talk.
Seek officers like too. If that
You know what, dude? All I know is I'm a
That's
Dude,
fine.
dude,
That's fine. In the meantime, you need to have
dude.
a seat in the car. We can talk then.
Yes, we
right.
can talk.
Have a
That's not
seat
right.
in the car.
We can talk, but you have to get in the car
Fine,
first.
let go of me.
We will.
I
once
can
you
get.
start
I'm very well capable
Okay,
of getting in the
have a
car, and I
seat.
have
Go ahead.
lupus,
Okay.
and you are hurting
Hey, Ziggy, great to see you. Hope you're doing well.
me.
Okay.
Stop.
We're just holding on to your hands and your arms.
Sir,
Have a
are
seat
you the
in the
sheriff?
squad car.
No, we're Crystal Lake. Just
Have
have
a
a
Can
seat.
you ask
in
him
the
to let his
squad
hands
car.
off me, and I will get in the car?
Have a
Just
seat.
have a
Ask
seat in
him
the
to
car.
let his
What's your
hands off
first
of
name?
me.
What's your
As soon
first
as we-
name?
I don't need to tell you.
Okay,
But
Samantha.
guess what? I'm still not
Yes,
arrested.
you are. You're under arrest. Samantha, if you don't have a seat, let go of my hand
Let
now.
go of
Let
me.
go of my hand now.
Or what?
We're going to put you in a restraint
Where
device called
is
the
the
wrap.
sheriff?
So you
It sure seems like that, Gary. Do drunks only have a loud volume setting? It definitely seems like it.
know, okay? We're going to put you in a
I'm waiting for
restraint
the
device.
sheriff because I haven't
called the
done a
wrap.
fucking thing wrong, and
You
I'm
cannot
an
comply.
American sovereign citizen, and I
Have
haven't
a
done
seat
shit.
in the squad car, Samantha.
Be mad.
Samantha,
Wait, what did she just say? Hang on. I gotta rewind this a few seconds.
just so you know, okay? We're going to put you in a
I'm waiting for
restraint
the
device.
sheriff because I haven't
called the
done a
wrap.
fucking thing wrong, and
You
I'm an
cannot comply.
American sovereign citizen, and I
Have
haven't
a
done
seat
shit.
in the squad car, Samantha.
Something about sovereign citizens. Oh my god. Wait, maybe she's accusing the cops of being sovereign citizens? Did not expect that in this video.
Be mad.
Samantha, have a seat in the squad car.
Be mad, dude.
Have a seat.
Yeah, she did. She definitely did.
I haven't done anything wrong. That's why you guys are fucking cowards and you can't do anything.
Have a seat in the squad
And
car.
you aren't.
Samantha.
You aren't. You're a good person.
Okay, just do me a favor.
No, I
Get in
don't
the
need
car.
to.
Okay.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Go
And
sit
you
in the car.
want to, you know where we're at this as a
All right,
country
we're
right
going to
now?
back away. There's a
As
PDT
the
right
country,
there.
yeah, that's right. Let me talk to a boss. You want to know why you got in a fight? Because she headbutted me and she said she was a fucking communist and she was everybody's in the communist.
I saw it on video.
So be very mad at me for being an
She's
American.
bleeding on her elbow just enough.
It's said that she's too drunk to find her trifold. Blah blah blah. Literally a sovereign citizen. P. Barnes her.
Roger.
Yeah, from your fucking great officer. So this is what being American looks like. Do you understand that? It's sad. I
Yeah, I
want to
guess
wait
so.
for this shit.
Well, the only
Very
problem is
sad.
Myers all the way up.
Let
Let go of my
go of
hand.
me, you're hurting
Do not.
If that's the case, I bet she doesn't consent to being arrested right now.
Grab my hand. Do you understand me? Do not put
fucking
your
touch
nails
me,
into
or
my
I don't
hand.
have nails.
Do not.
Stop touching me.
Do not grab my hand.
Can you please help me?
Okay.
No, you let him go.
Have a seat.
Get in the car.
Have a seat. Have a
I'm
seat
waiting
in
for
the
the
squad
sheriff.
car. The sheriff's not coming. Oh, now she's kicking. Got her hands like she's going. Yes. There we go.
Really, sir?
Yeah.
You seem like a tough dad.
Phil, let me know when you're ready. Yeah.
Hey, are you serious? You
I
understand?
got the buckles down there on the
Can't,
bottom.
Sir, can you look at me in the eye for one moment?
Let me just get the seatbelt on you.
Did you see the camera?
Mm-hmm.
As to why I was defending our country after I got hit? What? Didn't you take an oath?
Good.
Oh no, here we go. Don't tell me she's about to spew off sovereign citizen word salad. Did you take an oath? Oh boy. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yep. All right, go ahead.
Why are you doing that?
Make sure the rear camera's on for me.
Yeah. So now that the dash cam camera can see this, I got roughed up. I'm clearly bleeding. your officers because I can't see. So, this is all on camera. This is insanely illegal. You cannot arrest a sovereign
Oh no, hang on.
citizen for no. This is insanely illegal. You cannot arrest a sovereign citizen for no reason.
Oh my god, she is a sovereign citizen. Oh, good god, really? That was not what I was expecting going into this video. Oh my god. Just wow. You cannot arrest a sovereign citizen. I think she just broke my brain. Like, holy crap. And does she not realize? Does she not realize that, everything she's done since this stop began has been on body camera? She thinks that just now it's being recorded because there's a dash cam in the car. Thank you, Marina, for the $10. I appreciate it. Thanks, Mark. I always enjoy your live shows. Thank you very much. I saw shit. Yeah, like just unbelievable. That was not what I was expecting at all going into this video. Mark, I suppose she'll do on a cold night. Definitely not my type, PJC. No freaking chance at all. Yep, she did break my brain. Lady, it's a police dash cam, not your confessional on The Bachelor, not on your TikTok page. Insanely illegal. Yep, you heard her, folks. I'm gonna have to turn that into a meme, I think.
MC. So, this is all on camera. This is insanely illegal. You cannot arrest a sovereign citizen for no.
Well, guys, you heard it from her. It's insanely illegal to arrest a sovereign citizen. All right, we'll keep going with the rest of the video, but just wow. Holy crap. Was not expecting that.
No reason at all. Yeah, dude, you guys are fucking done. You're done. You're done. So done. Done. I need help. 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 Help.
Wow, headphone warning, I guess. Holy, this just gets worse by the minute, does it? Yeah, so you might want to lower your volume. Oh, it's just destroyed my ears.
I need help. I need help. You're done. You f***ed with the wrong one and you hurt me. You physically hurt me. You're not a police officer. You're a fucking bully. That's all you are. You're a woman herder and you're a fucking bully. That's it. And by the way, sir, you never read me my fucking rights, you idiot.
Oh my god. They don't need to read your rights because they're not questioning you about your alleged crimes. Like, oh my god, so freaking this is insanity. God, I can't believe we're going down this rabbit hole on this video.
Did you read me my rights, sir? Ham, did you read me my rights? Yeah, because that's your job.
Insane pantless gas station lady from before was downright sane compared to this one. Yeah, she was. I mean, she may have been drunk, but at least she was sane. At least she admits she's a sovereign citizen. Most of them say that's an oxymoron or some dumb stuff like that. The good old I'm not a sovereign citizen argument, even though they fail to realize that's a term they coined themselves. And now that everyone calls them that, they don't like being called that anymore, even though they came up with that. She needs to be grounded and have her allowance withheld. Someone send her a trifle from Chile, please. Definitely. That's exactly what she needs right now.
Ever arrest me. Do you understand, dude? Like, you're dude. I called the cops. I'm the one that called you. Do you have any, like, compass at all? Like, I'm just confused. Or do you have no dick? Like, anyone with a human fucking soul would see that I called the cops on my own phone, which is why you were there. Which is why you get to throw your little hair that's not there in a breeze and feel cool and have clout for about 2 minutes. Am I a sovereign citizen, sir? Yes or no? Because you have to answer that one.
Oh my god, this is just. You know what? Hang on. I know I already played this, but I gotta play this again. Just. It's like I'm losing brain cells listening to this woman.
Just when I thought they couldn't get any stupider.
Seriously. Just when I thought they couldn't get any stupider. She really just asked the cop, "Am I a sovereign citizen, sir?" Like, what the hell is going on here? Like.
Am I a sovereign citizen, sir? Yes or no? Because you have to answer that one. Yeah, you do. Why don't you reread your shit? Because actually you do, and you just sounded even better than I imagined. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm not cooperating to get in a cop car when I haven't been detained for no reason. Did he give me no reason for arrest? I'm not getting in a car. I feel endangered, just like I feel like with you. Oh, yeah, I am. With you. You broke my lip on a door, bruh.
Yeah, because you were fighting with the cops, which is clearly on body camera. So right now, you don't even realize it was all on body camera. And you're trying to play victim for the dash cam in the cop car. They don't like being called that because they know the police and courts know what it means and how to deal with them. They relied on lack of education. Just going through the chat, see if I missed anything.
Yeah, I am. Does that make you feel so good? Does that make you feel so strong? Oh, you're such a big boy. Oh my god, you have such big muscles. I can't believe it. Yeah.
Yes, she did, Casey. Did she say she hasn't been detained from the back of a police car with her hands cuffed behind her back? Yep, she really said that.
Yeah, no, it was you. It's on camera. Again. No, it wasn't me. It's all on camera. You're too drunk to know that. No, dumbass, you put me in the car, correct? Because you're the one that I bent a knee. You're so stupid. Excuse me. Get me the fuck out of here. And tell me why I'm arrested. Are you gonna cooperate? I don't know who you are, but I know that you shoved my face into that door for no reason. I'm the sergeant. I don't want to talk to you. I don't care. I'm calling my lawyer. Great. We're gonna take you straight to county instead of. Cool, and they're gonna let.
By chance, is her lawyer Chili DeCastro? Someone should send him this video, because I'm sure he'll make her sound like the victim of all this.
Let me out here and have to do a whole bunch of paperwork. My makeup is on your car. I don't like you. I don't care. I'm not gonna touch anybody. I don't need to touch anybody like you. Unlike you, I don't need to hurt other people to make myself feel better. Okay, we're gonna get you. Yeah, I know that. Because guess what? You have no other way to hold me. It's not your thing. It's what's called the law, bruh. No, you're not getting me out. If you could, you would have me in prison. But you can't, because you're a loser that smashed my head. And guess what? I'm gonna get you soon.
Samantha was charged with felony resisting an officer, causing injury ×2, misdemeanor, reckless conduct, battery, and resisting an officer ×2. Overall, Samantha was found not guilty on all charges.
Wait, what? Are you kidding me? How was she not found not guilty on all charges? Oh my god. Or are these people, are we getting, like, I know Wisconsin has a bad reputation for just charges getting dismissed and dropped. Dropping all the dismissing all the charges, that just encourages this behavior. How the hell was she found not guilty? Like, I want to see. I wish there was video of that trial because I really want to see what the hell happened in that trial. That's not that she was found not guilty. Like, really, the justice system really is going to complete shit. Really, there's no other word to describe it. Like, we just saw the whole video. How can anyone say that she's not guilty after that? Well, my friends, I have to hit the road. Thanks, Mark and Chet. Have a great day. Thanks, Anacita, and have a great day, my friend. That is unbelievable. I can't believe she was found not guilty. All right. Now, a few of you in chat have been requesting me to play this video from Ratchical. And this video is titled "Disorderly Pretty Girl Arrested for offering her wares to the police." Oh boy. This is going to be interesting, isn't it?
Okay, you have anybody on your cell phone list that can come and help you out?
I love him. Well, ma'am, calm down. I run a family fucking friendly show here. You can't just have all those wobbly bits wobbling around all over the place.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen this video, but I heard there is also a lot of screaming and yelling in this video. At least that's what I heard. So yeah, if you're wearing headphones, you may want to lower your volume. Just a fair warning.
You love him?
Can you go sit down and tell him that?
Probably not.
Come on, right here. Here's the straight chair right here.
I hope that it really makes you feel. I hope it makes you feel really good. I hope that it makes you feel well. I hope that really makes you feel good in your life.
Well, that's a bit of irony right there, right? The greater than sign. So everyone in the pub, bar, or your regional equivalent are indeed greater than her. You can't argue with math.
Yeah, that's fun. That's super cool. That makes you feel really good in your life. I hope.
Right there.
Yeah, you want to make fun of me. That's what you want.
Nobody wants to make fun of you. What I want is for you to sit
You're
down
a
and chill out.
dark individual, bro. I know he's not, but you're a fucking dark individual.
Chill out and have a seat.
Arr, I think we found the booty. Shouldn't be too hard to sit down with that kind of treasure. I don't think she read the memo that I run a family fucking friendly show here. For fuck's sake.
I think maybe you should just fucking, maybe y'all should just like touch each other. I don't know.
That's probably not appropriate.
I guess she has a different interpretation of fuck around to find out. As the officer said, the inappropriate one.
Don't ever in your life touch me. Okay. Go ahead. You can touch another person in your life. Never touch. Shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna be
Olivia.
submitted to this. Shut the fuck up.
Just making sure you're okay.
No, I'm fine. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. This isn't a joke. It's not a joke.
Olivia.
No, I will literally punch you in the fucking face.
That's not a good idea. Really bad idea.
That's always a great idea. Threaten the cop. What could possibly go wrong?
I assure you that if you make another threat like that, you are going to go to jail.
What is this? This stance? Is he setting up to do a runner?
No,
or
she
maybe try to
isn't.
perform a tackle?
All right, instead of having
Very funny, but no, she is not.
somebody, I wouldn't do that.
Why? What did I do?
Calm down. Where do you
What
live
did I
at?
do?
Olivia, where do you live at?
I just here. Why?
You've been trying to get somebody to come and do the job. You understand? For at least
I haven't had anything. I've done nothing wrong.
I just love the fact that she still has the acuity to do the backpedaling, trying to pretend that she didn't have anything to drink and turned it into she did nothing wrong. Well, the police were called here for a reason, as it turns out, yeah? It's not like they randomly spawned in to stumble upon you doing a dumb. You were already doing the dumb in the form of being drunk in public, causing a disturbance in the form of you wobbling your wobbly bits all over the passerbys and people in this here establishment. And I'm pretty sure they didn't request a side order of memories and booty with our drinks.
which is why we had somebody to come and help you out. All right?
Yeah, you have your phone in your back pocket and you want to call somebody.
Can we help you call somebody walking on?
Oh, it's scared the shit out of me.
It's always two
Make
drinks.
sure you're okay.
You guys are really, you guys made me feel like I'm really...
What the hell's that stupid sound? Oh wait, it's coming from you. Also that poor phone. It doesn't stand a chance if you keep doing that. Not with that amount of presence in its nearby vicinity.
I feel very, very, very alone.
Who can we call to come help you out?
I live here by myself.
You're not going to be able to walk home by yourself.
Yes, I can. Please just leave me alone. Please just leave me alone.
If you can take your phone out and call somebody to come help you home, we will leave you alone. What's that?
Why are you being
We're being very nice to you. We're trying to help you out.
I've done nothing to you.
We didn't do anything to you.
Yeah, you
Except try to
have.
help you.
Yeah, you have.
Can you call somebody on there?
I mean, it might be tough.
You gotta admit, that is kind of funny. Her head falls back and all of a sudden, huh? Man, I'm trying my best to make this video a family fucking friendly show here, because the bot is probably already... I see you there. Hey, you get away. There's no reason to be here. There's nothing going on here. It's just a wobbly lady doing wobbly things. I didn't say any bad words, for fuck's sake. Well, maybe get away, but no one likes you.
Who do you want me to call?
My daddy.
Your daddy's?
My father.
Your dad lives here?
My dad.
What's your code? What's your passcode?
She should be thankful the cops are trying to get her home and not some random dude offering to take her home. She gonna call her daddy or sugar daddy? You know, Jesse, I was thinking the same exact thing when the cops said, "Who would you like me to call?" Ghostbusters.
You know what your passcode is?
Oh, my dad is really so mad.
He's not going to be mad. He just wants to make sure that you're safe.
What the fuck? Where did she go? She pulled a Houdini on us. What? Oh, that's impressive for a drunk lady. I mean, oh wait, I see you. You can't hide behind the chair. I see you.
And now she's acting like a child. A freaking child.
I'm not under any alcoholic drugs. Is this really what y'all do? Is this your whole fucking vibe right now? This is how y'all get paid right now.
I agree,
This is how y'all
USA.
get paid.
Oh man, she really
100%
walked into
agree.
that one, didn't she? I mean, we can turn that question around. Is this how you get paid? I just don't understand the entire drama whoring here. I mean, well, you just have to phone your dad so he can pick you up. What is even going on? Why are you hiding behind that man's chair? He's just trying to have a nice day, having himself a drink, and now he has
No chance of that ever happening, Sean. And yeah, I noticed she said that too, Liz. Alcoholic drugs?
noise complaints around him.
That is sad. That is sad.
You're correct. It is.
Yeah.
And we have to
You know what? Yeah.
I want to comment about their patience.
That's just sad. Don't fucking talk to me. Don't talk to me. You insult me with your presence. Leave me alone.
You peasants will not speak to me until spoken to. How dare you even look me in the eye? I am above you, better than you. I am Big Booty Gal who will wobble all around town. Everything my bungs have touched is my property. You will stare at the ground in my presence until I give you permission to look at me. Now be gone, before I shall taunt you a second time.
We actually can't by law now. Now we can't. Now none of us can. So we need you to get home safe. We're trying to assist you to keep from doing that. You understand? So call somebody to come and help you out. You're not in trouble. We have a legal obligation to help you. We all do. That's why we signed up for this job.
I don't like you guys.
Ah, yes, of course. People trying to help you are unlikable. You gotta love how the drunken brain works, huh? Come to think of it, if my speech was going on about her buns touching stuff and then she owns it, I guess the entire town is her property.
All you gotta do is call somebody and you're out of here.
Shut the fuck up!
Stop.
You're the worst!
Every time we talk to you, you
No,
start yelling and screaming.
everything you say
Olivia.
is so embarrassing.
Olivia, what apartment do you live in?
Leave me alone.
If you tell us the apartment, we can help you get home.
I will put you in the fucking. I will put you. Leave me alone.
What apartment is it?
I don't want to because people are stalkers.
We can walk you to your door, and if you get
Why do you want to do that to me right now?
so you don't get hit by a car or kidnapped.
No, you don't care. You're a fucking asshole.
After you.
She is clearly wasted, and the officers could easily just take her to jail for public intoxication. But, you know, the officers are trying to get her a ride home, which I appreciate that. But of course, she's going to be her own worst nightmare, likely, and probably go to jail. Most likely.
Why are you being fun of me?
We'll walk behind you. Go
Why are
ahead.
you being fun?
We'll stay away from you. Go ahead.
Stop. Don't say it like that.
Come on, Olivia.
Don't.
I guess she found her bed. What am I watching here? Lady, it's called a sidewalk, not a sideshow.
To your house. You understand?
I feel like you guys are really attractive.
Well, I appreciate the compliment.
Oh boy.
But you have nothing to do with me.
We're trying to get you home. We're going to walk you to the door. You're going to go inside, and we're going to leave you alone.
I feel like you guys are very, very intense.
Can I help you back up again?
Yeah, the cops are being very patient with her here. This is why I couldn't be a cop. I mean, I don't think I could have this much patience dealing with a drunk person.
Do you want to bang?
No.
What? What the hell did I fly out of and walk into? So the sideshow now has turned into a freak show, as it turns out.
Why? What do you need right now?
You just sit up.
You just sit right there exactly how you are.
That's funny, isn't it? That's super cool. Until you fucking get shot, bitch. Yes. I won't ever stop talking.
You know, I'm trying to think with you here. If you want to insult these officers, insult their silly little car. What the hell is that even? Is that like a police golf cart?
Or what?
Literally, like in 5 seconds, if you could just like fucking like let your dick go for 5 seconds, I'm just gonna relax if that's fine.
You relax right there.
I can't be sure. I mean, the expression means that you stop being so uptight, but I think she literally, as she said, means letting their dicks go so she can, I don't know. I try to brain on their level, but every time I try, my horns potentially pop off.
Right where you are. Sound good?
Yeah, that sounds great. Thank you so much, officer. Hey, here's the thing.
Look at that car. She is too drunk. That's not English. I don't care. Bye-bye.
I don't have to have a mask on because I don't have a fucking obligation. Your ass does, bitch.
Have a good night.
Hey, come back here when I'm about to get shot.
Just arrest her and take her to jail already.
Oh, car, I think you meant. Indeed.
I'm pretty though, so people want to be involved with me.
We do not.
No.
That is a good question. I don't think I've ever seen that before. A police golf cart. That is a first.
Y'all do want to be involved with me because I'm pretty.
Pretty drunk? Is that what you meant? Because that's exactly what's going on right now. And it's not pretty drunk. You are wasted. You are so wasted that I don't even think your front end knows your backside is alive. And I'll tell you right now, you can't translate Dutch proverbs literally. But at least it made more sense than whatever she's doing.
I'm pretty and I'm white, so fuck the fuck off.
You know what's funny to me? Alcohol tends to lower the barriers we have, or in this case completely removes them. And even if you are indeed a pretty girl, that doesn't mean you're a pretty girl. Because it's not just your appearance, it's also your behavior. And right now, oh dear, not to mention at 28 years of age, you are no longer a girl. You're a grown-ass woman. Okay, well that was a slip of the tongue, but it is saying, stop judging me. She needs to behave like a grown-ass woman and not an ass-grown woman.
Fuck off!
There you go.
Oh boy, yep, you guys might want to lower your volume if you're wearing headphones.
Follow Officer Snipe right there.
Yeah.
Oh, careful.
Other way. You're in reverse.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm from the Midwest and I'm fine.
Let's go. Touch me, Olivia. Don't do it.
You don't hate
Olivia,
me.
stop. Let's go home.
Keep wrong.
50. Yep. All right, Olivia. Here's your back.
Good God, man, that was bound to happen, but why did it take so long? I mean, there's accompanying people, and then there's whatever the fuck this was, and come to think of it, Daddy, in her phone, she said that it was her father, but I think she misspoke. It's probably her daddy. It's a weird thing, regardless.
We're gonna walk right over here, okay?
Follow the light.
What did I do?
We're gonna come right over here. Right over where this curb is. Be careful on the curb, okay?
I did nothing wrong.
Well, it's not what you did, it's what you didn't do. As in, a simple request to go home and shut the fuck up. But hey, you chose not to, and yeah, consequences. Those dastardly little consequences. Wait, hold that thought. What's that? No, I said thought, not thought. You bloody bastard. But yeah, stay with me here. I got something for you. I'm gonna spiffify this. I guess we learned a valuable lesson here. Don't drink and hump random customers at a pub while being entirely unwilling to wobble home. And remember to tickle the bell and all things around it. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. I guess she was a street vendor of some sort.
Another great video by Radrical. Be sure to go subscribe to Radrical, by the way. I'll put a link to his channel here in the chat. Where was this police department? They have a golf cart and minivan. If I had to take a wild guess, I would guess probably Florida, because it always seems to be Florida. Boy, I'm just surprised it took the police that long, though, to arrest her. That should have happened probably about 10 minutes ago, really. So I have another video. This might be the last video of the day, of the stream. Bartender arrested for drunk driving. So let's check this video out.
Will you blow into it for me?
My dad told me to make sure
Okay.
to do all the standardized tests.
Okay.
He's a lawyer, so like
That's fine. Doesn't want to work, wants to work.
I don't think you get it. 7, 8, 9, D, E, F, G, H. Wait, no,
ma'am.
Okay, no, I'll blow in it. I'm
please.
sorry. No, I
Give me
didn't.
your hands.
That's true, USA. Golf carts in Florida go together like peanut butter and jelly.
Robert Young, David.
So this woman was clocked going 69 miles an hour in a 45 mile an hour zone.
E317 RYD 8317. It's a black Camaro, east-west connector, west of Fontaine.
Very scared.
Hey, I'm Lieutenant Stevens, Florida Police. Do you have your license on you?
I do. Hang on, sorry.
It's okay. What's that?
Hang on, Dad. Oh, I was gonna tell you something, but it's okay.
You gonna tell me something?
Yeah.
What's up?
So there was somebody following me home, and I'm like really scared right now. Like,
Okay.
really scared.
All right.
I'm actually on the phone with my dad
Negative.
as we speak.
Okay.
Because I've been telling him about it, and I'm scared.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license?
I have my passport. You can look it up.
You have a driver's license?
I do.
Okay.
You're gonna have to look it up. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I left my ID at the club. I work at a restaurant, so it's a kind of restaurant that goes to a club at night.
Okay.
One of the customers became like severely obsessed with me, so my boss knows and my dad knows. And he was trying to convince me to drive to the police station right now. So I'm not actually sure why I'm being pulled over. I'm guessing it's speeding.
Yes, 69 and a 45.
Okay, Dad,
And they
can
were.
you hear it? Sorry, can you hear it, Dad? Dad. Okay, so he said I was speeding, but
Oh no, her father's gonna play lawyer, isn't he? Oh boy, this should go well.
just stay on the phone with me. Hang on.
Yeah, so 69 and a 45. That's why I'm stopping you.
No, it's okay.
And there were no other cars around you. Okay.
Most likely was Liz. Was it the cop following you? Most likely.
Okay. My dad had me circle the block at the QT, at the last QT I was at.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know if you rewind the cameras or the traffic cameras.
Okay.
But...
All right. Well, hang tight 1 second for me, okay?
Okay.
Thanks.
That doesn't mean that, Dad.
Is it Miss Jones?
Yes.
Can I get you to hop out of the car for me?
I'm sorry?
Can I get you to hop out of the car for me?
Yeah, hang
Thank
on,
you.
Dad. Well, actually, I'm going to keep you on the phone.
So, where are you coming from right now?
Work.
Work?
Yeah.
Okay. And where is that at? Come on back here for me.
A restaurant that
I don't want you to get hit. You said a restaurant?
Yeah.
You can keep the phone on, but can you put it down?
Yeah, hang on, Dad.
Okay.
So a customer has, I can show you the text messages because I actually have the number. You're still on the phone, hang on. So he started to stalk me or whatever. Hang on, I'm going to find the exact
Where was he
message.
following you at?
One of the jobs I work at, and he's been everywhere I've been ever since. So I'm so sorry to
When's the last time you seen him?
Like an hour ago.
Where at?
Right before I passed the QT, I had stopped at my friend's house, which he knows where my friend lives.
Okay.
Because he had given me a ride there before. And it was
Hey Vera, great to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well.
one of my customers. And so I didn't think too much of it until he started to be at the gas station and everywhere I've been. So my dad told me to actually drive to the police station, and that's who I'm on the phone with.
Okay. So you're coming from work. So you didn't see him at work.
Yeah, no, he was at work. And my manager knows, and the other the waitress knows.
So all right. So you're coming from. You said it turns into a nightclub. Okay.
Well, not really, but I mean it's a hookah lounge.
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
None.
Nothing at all.
No.
All right. Would you do some standardized field sobriety for me to make sure you're okay?
Yeah.
You spit your gum out for me.
Hang on, Dad.
This is an alka sensor. It's not a state test. Just gives me a positive or negative reading. Will you blow into it for me?
After we do the other DUI parts of the test, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna do this now.
We can do the other parts, but my dad told me to make sure to do all the standardized tests.
Okay, so check this out. I'm gonna try to say that I'm not.
He's a lawyer, so
that's fine. I'm not trying to be rude at all. Okay.
For some reason, I doubt that, because a real lawyer would tell you just comply and listen to what the officer says.
But this is how I'm going to conduct my investigation. Okay. So it's just simple yes or no. Will you blow into it for me?
Not without the other parts.
Okay. All right. So you'll do some other standardized field sobriety for me? All right. Let me get you to just stand right where you're at. Are you wearing contacts?
No.
No contacts. Can you stand with your feet together, hands down by your side? All right. So you said you've had nothing at all to drink tonight. Okay. All right. This usually is blue, but it is no longer working. Can you see the? Huh? Did it really?
Yeah, it just came on.
Yep. Doesn't want to work. It wants to work.
But listen, after all of this, can I please do a police report with you? Because, like, I don't think you get it.
Well, I do understand what you're saying. So I'm dealing with something else right now. Okay. If you want to do a police report, we'll talk about that
after.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's always 2 drinks, just 2 drinks, officer.
Okay. All right. So since that's not cooperating with me, can you see my pen?
Yes.
All right. Can you see the tip of my pen?
Yes.
All right. I want you to follow that with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. Put your hands down by your side for me. Thank you. Oh, just your eyes.
I haven't moved my head.
You did. Just your eyes, okay?
Okay. Hang on.
It's all right.
I'm still supposed to, okay.
Huh?
I was making sure I was still supposed to be looking at it because you stopped. Okay.
Gotta love the Sidewalk Olympics. She's already failed this part of the test anyway. The other parts should be interesting. Also, I've been clean for years means I was snorting a line 20 minutes ago. In most cases, that's true, Casey.
Forgetting to breathe. I'm so scared.
Change directions on you.
That's fine. I just don't want to.
Okay. Anything keep you from walking or turning? No problems with your legs?
No.
Nothing like that? What I want you to do is stand next to this.
Hey, Adam. Great to see you as always, my friend. Happy Monday, everyone. And Mark. Happy Monday.
White line. I know that's pretty straight, but I know it's real wide. So take just a little step to your left. I don't want you on the line. There you go. Right there. Perfect. From where you're at to, say, the back of your car, can you imagine a straight line?
What do you mean is a straight line?
Can you imagine a straight line? Do you know what a straight line is?
I mean, yeah, this is a straight line. That's what I'm confused.
Okay. Do you know what a straight line is?
Yeah.
Can you imagine one?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to imagine a straight line from where you're at to the back of your car. Put your left foot on that line. Put your right foot in front of it, touching heel to toe, hands down by your side.
Okay.
And stay just like that until I tell you otherwise. Do you understand my instructions?
I think so.
Stay just like that and don't move until I tell you to.
When I tell you to, we'll take 9 hook steps down that line. Once you get to 9, once you get to 9, leave your front foot planted, taking a series of small steps.
Turning
I'm
around.
panic attack. Sorry.
You need to relax for a second?
Yeah.
Okay. You can move your...
Sorry. I've just been like panicking. Like you don't even understand. It's everywhere I go.
Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
You sure? Okay.
Imagine a straight line, left on the line, right foot in front of touching heel to toe, hands down by your side. All right, stay just like that, don't move until I tell you to. Do you understand? When I tell you to 9 hook steps down that line, once you get to 9, you're gonna leave your front foot planted, taking a series of small steps, turning around, and come back where you're at, taking 9 steps, touching heel to toe. And still look just like this from the position you're in, okay? 1, 2, 3, and so forth all the way to 9. Leave that front foot planted, turn around, and walk 9 steps back. 1, 2, 3, and so forth all the way to 9. You understand those instructions? Okay, just remember, look down your feet while you're walking, cut your steps out loud, keep your hands on by your side, and don't stop once you begin.
You You understand?
Oh my God, yeah, okay.
All right, you may begin.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And she's already failed this test as well. Come on, lady, it's not that difficult. Just put one foot in front of the other. It's really that basic. Also, you're not supposed to have your arms out to your sides like that.
You said turn like that?
Just like I told you, yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I have to do it again?
No, that's fine. You can turn around and face me. All right, I want you to stand on that light for me, right there. Next thing I want you to do is put your feet together, hands down by your side. All right.
What I'm asking you to do is when I tell you to, your left or your right, I want you to raise off the ground. You choose. Raise your left or your right off the ground. All right, about 6 inches off the ground. While I'm doing that, you're going to count out loud. I'll tell you when. You're good. Just keep your hands on your side. All right. When I tell you to, I want you to lift your left or your right from about 6 inches off the ground. While doing that, you're going to count out loud just like this. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so forth until I say to stop. You understand those instructions? Huh? Okay. Well, you remember? Look down at your feet. Look down at the foot you have raised. Keep your hands on your side. And keep your foot parallel.
It's currently 81 degrees here in Massachusetts, except the humidity is definitely high today. After the stream, I will definitely be throwing my air conditioner on for a while.
You understand that?
Like just raise it up like normal.
No, just like I explained for you. I'm going to even demonstrate for you, okay?
Okay.
Just like this. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so forth until I tell you to stop. Do you understand those instructions?
Okay.
Do you understand them?
I do. Good God, I'm not fit, but I'm going to do it.
Neither am I, ma'am. All right. You may begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011. Ooh, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029.
You can stop.
Okay.
Yeah. You put your hand up. You just relax. What level of education do you have?
I have actually went to school to be a cop like you.
Okay.
In New York, but my credits went transferred out here because New York penal law is different than Georgia.
Yeah, basically almost the same thing here, Jesse. Very little do I turn my air conditioner off during the summer. Just this summer, it's been way too hot everywhere.
A lot.
Okay.
But I did graduate up
Okay. So you have a high school diploma?
there. Associate's degree.
You have an associate's degree. Safe to say you know the alphabet.
Yes.
All right. I want you to say the alphabet from the letter C as in cat to X as in X-ray without singing. Can you do that for me?
Without singing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so start at C or no?
Yeah, start at C and stop at X.
D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X.
Okay. So you can come over here with me. Like I said, this is an alka sensor. Will you blow into it for me?
Did I pass everything?
What's that?
Did I pass everything else?
So you said your dad's a lawyer,
Yes.
right? So you know they're not pass-fail, right? They're evaluation.
But he told me not to do this no matter what, for whatever reason.
Okay. Don't do what?
I don't know why, but he said
Don't do this.
Yeah.
But earlier you said that after the other test you would do the breathalyzer. See, so now you're just changing your story and what you said you were going to do. And now it's all a delay tactic because you know you're drunk and you know the breathalyzer is going to bust you for being drunk.
Okay.
Because he said even though, I think he's actually connected to the car. Yeah. I'm Dad. Hang on, you were connected to the car. I'm putting you back in my pocket and I'm disconnecting you from the phone.
Okay. So will you blow into it for me?
He said not to do that.
Okay. Turn around for me.
Okay.
You are under arrest for DUI.
Wait, no.
Ma'am.
Okay, no, I'm blowing it. I'm sorry. No, I
Give me
didn't
your
know.
hands.
He didn't.
Give me your hands.
No, I'm sorry.
Thank
I'm blowing
you.
it. I didn't know.
No,
I
ma'am.
didn't. No. I'm sorry. Can I please blow it? No, please. I did not know. You didn't tell me that part. I'm sorry. I'm blowing it. Please. I'm sorry.
Watch out. Please stop blowing. Now. Okay. I can get my finger through there. They're not too tight. They're not too tight.
But sir, I'm sorry. I didn't know. He just told me not to do it. I'll blow into it. I did not know. I haven't been drinking. That's
All
why
right.
I
So
thought.
check it out.
Okay.
Can you grab your phone with this hand?
Yeah.
All right. Pull it out of your pocket for me. Thank you. All right. All right.
I'll blow into it. I'm sorry. No, he didn't tell me.
Listen to me.
No, I'm sorry. You didn't tell me that part. I'm so sorry.
This is the implied consent notice for suspects age 21 or
But
over.
can I please, because you'll see I
The
haven't
state
been
of
drinking.
Georgia has conditioned your privilege to drive upon the highways of this state upon your submission to state administered chemical test. Will you submit to the state administered chemical test of your breath and blood under the implied consent law?
Yes, I'm sorry. I did not know.
So you'll take the state breath test and state blood test.
Yeah, I did not know. Can I please not be handcuffed?
No, you're going to jail. If you're going to take the test at the jail, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I'll take the test at the jail.
You're going to take the test.
Are
at the
they going to
jail.
let me? Are they not going to charge me with this at the jail?
You're being charged with DUI. Yes, ma'am.
But even though
Face the
I
camera
haven't
for me.
been drinking.
Can you face the camera for me?
Yeah, but
face the camera for me. All right.
But can they test me at the jail so that way I don't?
Ma'am,
actually get in trouble?
I told you if you want to take the breath test, you can. I've also asked for your blood. Step back here for me. No guns, knives, weapons, bombs, bazookas, dead bodies on you?
No, sir.
All right. I patted you down for your jacket. I need you to have a seat for me.
You don't have any weed on you because
Yeah.
I can smell
There's
it.
weed.
No, sir.
Is there weed in the car?
No, sir. No, there's
Okay.
not. And all I'm saying is, I'm sorry. Like I did not know.
Watch your feet for me. I'm gonna get my jacket. It's okay. No, you're fine. I'll put you in there.
I did not know about, consenting to that or whatever.
That has nothing to do with why I arrested you. Why
Hey, Unclean Hands, great to see you, and I hope you're doing well, my friend. They will be charging you, lady. You can't even stand without wobbling.
I arrested you is all the tests we did, okay? Watch your knee for me. I just want to confirm you are going to take the blood test and breath test, right?
Am I allowed to call my lawyer when
No.
we get there? No, you can't call a lawyer when you get to Georgia jail. How not?
Are you going to take the test or not? That's all I need to know.
Yeah, but am I allowed to speak to a lawyer?
Definitely weed somewhere.
Oh, it reeks.
Kept getting a whiff of it somewhere, but I mean, if she's got it on her,
Excuse me.
she needs to say something because.
Oh well. I know.
Sir.
What is that?
Sir.
A white powdery substance?
Oh.
Oh boy, this is just going from bad to worse for her.
Ooh. And a straw.
I'm sorry, I had
Yes.
driven co-workers home.
Oh yeah.
But wait,
You're being
listen.
charged with possession of cocaine as well.
No. I don't even do drugs. You guys need me a drug test. I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter if you were holding on to it for a friend or anything. You're in possession of it, therefore you're going to get charged with it. Oh man, this just remind me. Does anyone here in the chat watch On Patrol Live on the Reels channel? Because on Friday night, was it Friday or Saturday? I think it was Friday. But Friday night or Saturday, or whenever it was, they did a huge drug bust of a ton of weed, like huge packages of this stuff, filled an entire trunk full. And that was insane. Like, I think I posted some pictures on my Discord, if I can find them real quick.
That's actually. You know what this is? No.
Please listen. I have panic attacks.
All right, so real quick, I'm going to stop sharing the screen. And this was from On Patrol Live the other night, a screenshot of what they found. Now that is insane. All of that is just weed and marijuana. That's definitely enough for drug trafficking charges, that's for sure. Boy, when I saw that, I was like, I think they weighed it out to like 148 pounds or 150. I think you're right, Liz. But man, what an insane traffic stop that was. Anyway, whoops, wrong button. Let's go back to this video. So many tabs open. Oh, there it is.
No, wait.
Watch your legs. So here's the deal.
Listen,
is
I
this
know.
fentanyl? That's what I need to know.
I'm sorry.
I don't believe I've seen that video on Clean Hands. I'll have to look it up afterwards. DoorDash fun. Haven't seen that since Miami Vice was on TV.
I don't know. I give. No, listen. Please.
If you have marijuana on you, you need to speak now.
Sir, I don't know. I had other.
Also, if you guys aren't on my Discord, be sure to join it. Just a lot of fun. We hang out, chat all the time. And I will put the bot command for my Discord in the chat.
People in my car.
I'm talking about on your person.
No, look at me, please.
Okay.
That's all I need to know. I'm willing to do anything. I don't care if I have to bend over and squat. I'm telling the truth. I went to school to be a cop. I'm not lying.
Key must be in there.
In where?
In our purse. Because it just.
You just can watch the cash. Yeah. Dang. I'm just looking for the damn key at this point. Holy. There we go. Can you hold that?
Yep.
This guy. Oh, card. Oh, my.
Yeah, definitely should have been wearing gloves or something.
Hey, where's the car key at?
It's somewhere in that purse. It should be at the bottom.
Okay. That's got to be it.
That's it.
Awesome. Put it all back in there. There it is. Got it. Here. Can you stand for the record?
Please, like, just
on the computers.
Well, yeah. And then give a cop. You can breathe because you're talking.
I know. I'm just.
Give me just a second, Ashley, okay?
Okay.
Take deep breaths. We're about to roll. Okay. Yeah, but you do the impound stuff on the computer. Can you do that?
I don't know if they say I can, but I don't know how to do it if it's somebody else's report.
All right. Lean back. Lean back. You're fine. Lean back. Or scoot over. I'm setting your purse next to you. All right. I'm putting your purse next to you. You've got a lot of cash in there, so you can do it. I know you can. I need to get her up there. So
I'll figure it out.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
Yes, sir. Hey, so to do the impound, if I'm not the reporting officer, how do I do that?
How do you do that?
Yeah, if I'm doing the vehicle impound on the computer. I don't know how to do it, and I told him I'd figure it out, but
well, the only other way to do it would be you'd have to pull a supplemental to it. Does that make sense?
Not really, because I mean it's
Do all that stuff. Do short supplemental on the supplemental part of it.
okay. I'll do that then.
Welcome. You've got mail.
Haven't heard that since the AOL days, that's for sure. Wow, that just brought me back.
Probably not.
Is it going to be like a closed cell? I don't want to be like alone in like a closed cell. I don't want to have a panic attack. That's all.
There's a window.
A window? Oh my god.
So he's here. Are you taking the test or not?
Are we at the jail?
Yes.
I mean, can someone please explain to me?
No. Are you going to take the safe breath test or not?
Well, I just need to know. I need to, like, I guess, talk to someone.
You're not going to get that opportunity. So are you going to take the test or not?
But where's the people that like put you in the office?
See, it says she was charged with possession of cocaine and driving under the influence. Court records indicate she pled guilty to both charges and was sentenced to 12 months probation and 40 hours of community service.
What do you mean in the office?
I don't know. Like, you know, like when you're
Are you taking the breath test or not? That's all I need to know. Yes or no?
I don't know, sir. I mean, am I supposed to?
We have a working house fire if
Huh? Let me get you an impound seat.
Yeah, she did. She definitely got off easy. And be sure to subscribe to the channel Blue Bloggers. I will leave a link to their channel in the chat. Seems like they always get off easy though, which drives me insane. It's like we need to start throwing the book at these criminals. Like, stop being so easy on them. Hell, I still can't believe the very first video we watched today of that woman, her 30th ticket, and she got mostly warnings. Either the cop wasn't properly trained enough or something. He needs more training or something. That video, still irritated at that video. Though my favorite video, I will say today, was from that Karen who just got out of the car and started fighting the officer, and she completely went sovereign citizen. And you know what they say? Never go full soft sit. That like broke my brain, that video. All right, everyone. I think that's going to do it for this stream for today. Been going out for almost 3 hours, 2 hours and 54 minutes. And Miss Mandy's stream is, I believe, start in just a few minutes at 1 o'clock. Yep. So I will put a link to Miss Mandy's stream. Be sure to go see it. Hang out in Miss Mandy's stream today. A link to her stream is in the chat. I'll have to take a look at it. I know I haven't been able to see Van's newest yet. I got notified a little while ago he posted a new video. I'll have to check that out. Just going through the chat one last time. And yeah, I want to thank everyone as always for hanging out and supporting me in the channel as always. I know last week, especially towards the end of last week, I haven't posted videos as usual. I like to post videos on Fridays, if not Fridays, sometime during the weekend if possible. But just kind of feeling a little burnt out from video editing. But I'm planning, if you're a channel member tomorrow, there should be a new video for you guys tomorrow if you're a channel member. And then that video will likely go public on Wednesday. So yeah, I want to thank all my channel members as always for your support. And without you guys, the channel, you know, you guys help the channel hugely. And I want to give a huge shout out again to Crispy Cracker for the $5 super chat and Marina for the $10 super chat. And yeah, that's going to wrap it up for me for today. And as always, thank you to everyone, as always, for your support of the channel. I really do appreciate it. And without you guys, the channel is nothing. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up for me for today. And as always, I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.